Hi strangers, welcome back, or if it's your first time, welcome to the V-Lit Book Club, monthly VTuber collab where we discuss, fight over, and gush about the books we like, and try to find something new to like. I'm your part-time host, part-time VTuber, and full-time slacker, Zett Asteria, and with me as always is...
Hello. Hello, my name is V. I didn't really prepare an intro. I like fighting games and I like tokusatsu. None of that's relevant here. I am trapped in an eternal hell, and we're here to talk about books. That means next. Come on, guys.
Oh, hi.
Come on, I said
I'm Titania.
this.
I'm Titania. I don't have an intro because I don't stream.
Excellent.
Hi, I'm Ren. I'm a space elf. Live in a stinky camper in space. Hi.
And hello, I'm Cordelia, resident trash TV lover and musical theater nerd, who's just happy to be here.
And once again, welcome back to everyone joining us for this month's book reading, which will be Poet Square by Courtney Gustafson, or Poet Square Memoir in 30 Cats by Courtney Gustafson, which no one here had read before this meeting, actually, which I think was the first time that's happened for this meeting. She doesn't stream. True. Oh.
Can I interrupt you real quick, and you can cut this out of the recording?
I didn't start the recording!
Oh my Christ, Jesus Lord.
It's fine. It started now.
Well, there's a black line through the middle of the screen.
There is? What the
On the
fuck
capture.
is that? Again? What is that? Whose black line is that?
It's probably one of the people who are using the model.
It's Cordelia. Her
It's
black
Cordelia.
line is slightly
Why do you have a
off.
giant black line?
It's usually cut out. It's usually cut out, but
Okay.
I guess this time it wasn't.
What do I need to do?
No, it's
No,
fine. It
no,
was
you
my
can
fault.
fix it.
I usually have it. That's just there by default, usually. The chat is bisected.
It's the-
Is it bisected? Oh, it was.
It's the border of your captured.
It is. Oh. But okay. So this month's book was also hi. I skipped
Hi.
some things. It's the 6-month anniversary of the V-Lit Book Club. This is our 6th meeting.
Well,
Yeah.
Yippee.
Look at that. We have been doing this since June, I think.
would not be 6 months, would it?
No, I think it would. I think it's roughly 6 months still with that, right?
We're here to read, not do math.
Yeah.
That's right. Nobody here. There's a reason
no,
we're
that
doing a
is-
reading
no, that
club
is-
and not a Sudoku club. All right, we can't do that. This ain't that kind of. we none of us studied for that.
You went to Sudoku.
But yeah, this marks 6 months since we started the book club. 4 months since Titania joined us, and 7 months since I crashed out and quit my old book club because some old guy started going on weird racist rants at it.
That's how it goes.
That's right. End of June was introducing. Yes, that is right. The end of June is when we introduced the book club.
That's right.
And now we're here. How lovely. So, we're gonna discuss the book first, but after that we're gonna have a couple of announcements, potentially relevant, no, they are relevant. I don't know why I said potentially. They are good-sized announcements that we're all pretty excited for, but before that, we do have to... You redeemed office attire. You did redeem office attire. Okay. But while I do that, Cordelia, this month was your book, so would you like to introduce us to Poet Square for folks who maybe...
Would I?
I think you would.
Okay, I would. So, this book has been on my radar since before it even came out because I had been following the author on her Instagram and TikTok accounts, Poet Square Cats, where she posts her time doing trap neuter release for feral cats in Arizona. And I was like, I definitely want to read this book. And then I joined book club, and I was like, I'll just put it into the rotation. But it was a very difficult book to get our hands on, so it's okay that it took all of the 6-ish months to get here, because it was quite a wait to get our book copies in.
Yes, I put in my hold on the book right after the stream where we picked my book, after we picked Lavender House, and I did not have the hold ready to pick up for 2 months. It took until last week for me to actually be able to pick up the book, because I was, I think, number 90 on holds with like 10 books available, maybe less, probably. I think it was actually, no, I think it was 6 books were available, and I was number 90, so I had to wait a bit.
I
We
think
got here
people in the
eventually.
Midwest just read more than they do down here in the South.
That's true. It can be hard to get our hands on books sometimes. It is a very popular book, and yeah, for good reason. How long did you guys have to? I know V and Titania, you guys just bought the book,
Titania
right?
and I had to purchase the book.
Yeah, my hold is still number 3, by the way.
I'll say
I always purchase the books.
I'll say as a little spoiler, the situation might not get better with holds for the next round of books. My little itty bitty spoiler, I did look up at my local library how many holds were on the new books we picked, and I'm thinking I'm gonna probably have to buy a couple of these books myself.
Oh, good lord.
But
You gotta
Yeah.
spend money to make money, man.
we do gotta spend money to make money, it's true. Before we go talking about spending any money, though, why don't we get into this book? What
Yes.
did we think of Poet Square? Or actually, before we get into Poet Square, there was one other bit we had to do, which, thank God, I peeked at the agenda I wrote down, otherwise I would have forgotten that, once, as always, we try to prepare some food relevant to the book club. And this month, the options were interesting. Within the book, there were 3 kind of big meals. There were 3 big foodstuffs mentioned. The first one being mushroom risotto, the name of one of the cats, and clearly an important food in the author's life, which nobody was trying to make because mushroom risotto takes a ton of time and is really hard to make. So nobody really tried that. Option number 2 was raw uncooked hot dogs eaten straight out of the bag, which I did buy some. I did have them ready in case we went for it, but we did not go down that route. And then option 3, which seemed like the most sensible, was just our Thanksgiving dinners, because the way Courtney Gustafson got famous, I guess, on Instagram and TikTok was through a video of Thanksgiving dinner she made for the cats. We don't need to do it ourselves, we gotta do. But yeah, so I've got a couple, not everyone was able to get photos of Thanksgiving dinner, which is fine. Kind of the last thing to be thinking about when you're at Thanksgiving dinner is, oh, I should be taking a pic for my book club. But we got 3 food pics
Gotta
this
always
week.
be thinking about book club.
Always thinking about, but I'm out and about. I was out in the snow earlier for book club, walking a mile for this book club for reasons that will become clear soon. But yeah, starting
Before
with
I had my meal, I took my picture. I said I have to take a picture of my plate for my book club, and everyone was just like, "Okay,
Like,
sure you do."
Okay, Cordelia. The rest of the fish people kind of giving you side glares, like, there's the landlubber again. 40 miles in the snow for the book club? I do. But anyway, here's Cordelia's plate that she posted, which is probably...
Beautiful.
It is beautiful. That is like the most Thanksgiving looking plate I've ever seen. Sorry, I'm covering a couple people with this right now just so we can zoom in. What's on
So
that?
that Mom Delia used her fine china. She was like, do we want it on china this year? And I was like, no. And she said, I'm doing it anyway because I'll feel bad if we don't. So but yeah, there's everything on there. Not really, actually. The cranberries are on the side, but turkey stuffing, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, acorn squash, butternut squash, and I did the sweet potatoes, which are the dark brown orange mush in the top left.
Okay, I was wondering what that was, honestly. I recognized the squashes, but I didn't recognize what the dark brown sludge was, so I was gonna ask, what was that?
It's sweet potatoes and a ton of brown sugar and butter.
That is like one of the most aesthetic Thanksgiving plates I think I've ever seen. Dark brown orange mush, let's go!
I love it.
It does look really good, yeah. And then, moving on to Rin's picture, which is not actually of Thanksgiving dinner, but of the charcuterie board they made for it, which looks just, I mean,
Hell yeah.
I'm jealous. I'm so jealous.
The meat roses, come on.
They are so pretty. The, like, slices of apples, the way everything is layered. It looks, I gotta build a charcuterie board and just have it for myself and no one else. Mostly because I have no one else I could invite for it. Unless I did it on stream. What is that? Just the classic, like, salamis and pork meats?
Salami.
Yeah,
Oh, I think you cut out.
oh shit, did I? Okay, yeah, sorry. It's prosciutto, soppressata, and salami.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Can cats have salami? I feel like they must be able to, right?
Cats can have
Cats
a
can
little
have a little
salami.
salami.
They can have a little.
Little
It's probably
salami.
too salty for them, is the thing. Is
A
what I
little
imagine.
salami. Just a little.
As a treat.
Little salami.
Yeah, they can have like, they can have one as a treat. They can have
little.
one, right? Mine.
Little.
Finally, my Thanksgiving meal wasn't really a Thanksgiving meal. This was just because when I went to the store, I was gonna buy like a Cornish hen so I could have like my own personal bird that looks really nice, but they were completely sold out of literally every single poultry meat except for chicken leg quarters. So that's what I have here. That's a big old chicken leg quarter with some smashed potatoes, fried. I actually made those I put the potatoes underneath the chicken leg in the air fryer and let them cook in the chicken fat
Oh, fuck
as
yeah.
that went on. And then behind them, it's kind of hard to see, but that is a little medley of corn and zucchini behind them with a baked mac and cheese and homemade cranberry relish, which was all very good. And then I finished it off with a slice of, I posted this previously, square pie, because I started making a pie and then realized I didn't have pie crust, so I made a pie crust. And then after I made the pie crust, I realized I didn't own a pie tin, so I used a casserole dish to do it.
You know, whatever you gotta do.
Whatever you gotta do. And this was a sweet potato pie, and it was, I mean, I hate to say it's better than any pumpkin pie I've ever had, but it kind of was.
I mean, sweet potato pie is better.
I mean, I think I have to agree at this point. After this, I mean, I've had to stop myself from eating like 2 slices every day. It's tough. It's tough. Yeah, those were the meals of this month. The rest of the club is relegated to eating cat food, as is fresh cat food, the good kind. We have some nice natural organic sardines for them. But yeah, and now back onto the book itself. Poet Square, our longest book to date, I think, right? Technically?
Was it?
What? I don't
I
know.
thought
I think it was
230
longer
pages.
than Lavender House by like a tiny bit.
Oh, I didn't actually read Lavender House, so I guess I wouldn't know.
I didn't.
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking
230 pages.
Yeah, I think it was because I'm looking at Lavender House on my shelf, and it is definitely like, I think it's a tiny bit smaller than Poet Square. I don't know. I returned my Poet Square copy actually. Like, I took it out on a Sunday and returned it on a Tuesday
Instantaneous.
because I finished
Done with
it in
this
like 2 days straight.
You know, get this shit out of my face.
Well, because there were so many holds on it, I was like, okay, I had to wait a really long time. I don't want the next person to have to wait for me to decide to go back to the library. So I just returned it right away. You know, I wanted to be considerate. You know? It was very digestible. Yeah, it was nice that each chapter kind of started a new thing. I imagine if you read it across like a longer period of time than I did, it would be really easy to just go from one chapter to the next. But I did not. I read it in two sittings.
It was very objectively digestible.
It was.
Yep.
What
And
was
delicious.
what was the general opinion though from folks around here? Cordelia, what was your opinion of the book? Because you were probably the one most excited to read this, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would assume so. If anyone else was more excited, please take that title, because I was like, oh my god, what if it's horrible and everyone hates it and I get excommunicated?
We're gonna kill you.
If we
Cornelia.
were going to
we are
excommunicate someone over their book choice, it wouldn't be you. Let's just
we
just
are
like
going-
we know who it'd be, and it's not
Going
you.
to kill you. We are-
Holding a big glowing sign above my head.
A big like fluorescent arrow pointing down at you.
This one. No, I really liked it. It was nice to see, like, not see, because I've seen it, because I followed the account for a while, but it was nice to get the backstory of things that I've just seen through little reels or pictures. And as someone who fostered cats, I have like appreciation for all the work that goes into the behind the scenes, but I thought it had a nice trying to get my words. It had a very nice like overarching through line about like the real human nature of the struggles and how it can be applied to like everything and not just the cats, and it just felt very timely.
It was, yeah, no. I remember getting to the chapter that was specifically on like misogyny and how it's like reflected in cats and the way people refer to them. Was like I was enjoying the book already up to that point, but that was the moment where I like kind of sat up in my seat like, oh, this is serious stuff. This isn't just a memoir about fostering cats. This is going into it. And it really did. It was enjoyable, the fact that I mean, I guess it made sense, but I was sort of surprised that each chapter I mean, it's literally a memoir. I shouldn't be surprised that each chapter so efficiently ties in to like some part of her life and something she experienced and some sort of defining moment for her that could relate to individual cats or the cat colonies. Like the chapter in particular, I think the chapter that stood out the most to me was the one about the trash colony. That was that was the end of that chapter was hard. That was like upsetting to read through, just the way it ends up going. That like, and it just moves on after too, where it's like, I think I wasn't expecting her to critique her own audience in the way she does in that chapter and in other ones about how readily she receives just as much cat supplies as she needs, but the moment she puts up materials and donation goals for like people she knows, it sits there, which is upsetting, but I'm happy she included it because
Yeah.
Anyone else? Nudging the redhead to my left.
This book made me fucking miserable, dude. I don't know how to say that like in a better way. This book made me feel like shit.
Like the contents, like where you didn't enjoy it, or just like
No, it's not that I didn't enjoy. Well, I necessarily didn't enjoy. Like I don't hate the book. Like it wasn't like a bad book. I don't think it was a bad book. The subject matter made me miserable. Do you know what I mean?
I can understand that.
I spent a lot of the time reading this book feeling fucking bad.
I can see that, especially like
Actually,
I can see that just because I know I have an idea of how many cats you have, so I can see that being like reading about that sort of thing. I mean, I haven't owned cats since I was like a teenager, so I don't have the freshest perspective on it, but I can definitely see how some of the chapters, especially the early chapters where she's talking about how many of them just don't make it.
Yeah.
Just a hard read.
I grew up like almost in the country, and for a time we had a bunch of unneutered cats. So then we had a bunch more of unneutered cat.
You're cutting out.
Oh shoot, sorry, I'll repeat that. I grew up having a lot of unneutered cats, which then, you know, made a lot more unneutered cats. So a lot of it was actually very familiar to me, even the sadder shit.
Yeah, I know. My job site has a stray, or it used to have a stray, which kind of I was reminded of reading this book, that would always be around, kind of lurking around our garage, around our sort of roofs and such. And, you know, it made me think about that cat. Like, that was a stray in a city. You know, what must that be like comparatively? I haven't seen it in months, so I kind of just hope mentally that, like, someone like, you know, the author just came by and, like, trapped it and took it to a vet and sent it home with someone, because that's really just the most, I don't know, that's the only outcome I can see with that. This is a sad book when you think about it. This is kind of an upsetting book when you start to think about it like that. Like, there is so much.
It was a lot lighter than the book I was reading previously.
Like, there's so much to it that just isn't stuff I'd ever thought about before in regards to strays. Like, specifically her writings about, like, the way the cats can't control, you know, like, their, like, heat cycles and how they, you know, mate, and they're, like, have to follow the way their bodies want them to act, even despite them, like, being in pain and suffering through it. And it's like, that was just, because the comments she brings up in that chapter, the chapter being, I think it's called Men Calls Cats Sluts. Just like, I would remember exactly hearing people talk like that about stray cats in my old neighborhood. I'd hear my mom talk about cats like that. I'd hear, like, my neighbors say it about random cats. Like, it was so... It's a book that really... It made me think about stuff more that I hadn't really ever thought with strays, and I think it's a really good perspective to have because of that. Titania, did you have any thoughts about the book? Sort of just that immediately come to mind?
I also thought it was really depressing. What? Cordelia? Huh?
Yeah, she was real tiny. She was smaller than you for a sec. That just happens. That just happens. You continue.
I'm sorry, I got small. I had to actually get a cat toy out from underneath the chair, so I had to back away physically for a second.
Real living through it. Going through it immediately. Question from
my cats.
Question from Sentai in chat. Do we have favorite cats from the book? And I think the answer is yes for most of us. For me, I shared it privately with the group. I love Monkey. I loved the chapter about Monkey. It was so charming reading about this, like, really mean defensive cat who just slowly warms up and becomes more playful once it no longer has to worry about food. And it's like, I was reading that chapter and thinking about the very start of the book where there's, like, a dedication for Monkey, and I got really sad. This is a really sad book because I got really sad reading this stuff about Monkey, because I was like, why is there a dedication for Monkey at the start of this book? I love Monkey. I love reading about him. As soon as I finished the book, I went onto the author's Instagram, and she has, like, reel collections that's just of each of the cats. And so there was one that was just like 60 reels of just Monkey. And I don't know, watching those videos after reading this book felt like seeing a celebrity on the street. Like, it was really great. It was really
For
great.
real.
V?
I can't say that I thought about having a favorite cat. I guess I don't have one.
Did one stand out to you then?
No, not enough to be like to say that it's like, oh, it's my favorite cat.
Well,
No,
just
I can't
one
say
that you remember the most. then.
I can't remember any cats right now that you've put me to this spot. I didn't even read the book.
I didn't read the book.
I didn't read the book.
I've never seen a cat in my life.
I don't know what cats are. Sorry,
Those
know.
things in
What's
your
a
house,
cat?
those are some other fucking thing. I don't know what those are.
No,
Never
those
seen-
aren't cats.
Those aren't cats. Those are dogs.
Yeah,
They just look
it's
really
dogs.
fucked up.
Yeah,
My favorite
funny
cat
little
was the
dogs.
dog.
That was the dog.
My
Yeah.
favorite cat was the dog. Yeah.
Okay then, Titania.
I also didn't really have a favorite cat because I don't really. I don't know how to put that sounding like a psychopath. I guess I just say I'm a dog person.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. That's
so I
fair.
just
Did you
Yeah.
like the one dog?
yes, I did like the one dog.
Yes.
The one single mention of a dog. And that's it. She
Yes.
didn't like any of the rest of the book. Just the one, like the 3
Just
pages
dog.
where they were talking about a dog.
That's right. Those are the only good pages of the book.
Those are the only pages worth reading. You can just throw out the rest of the book. Just tear those 3 pages out. Pin them up to your wall. I mean, you bought your book. You can do that if you want.
I could do that right now if I wanted to.
You could. It'd be kind of fucked up, but you could.
I'm not gonna do that though.
Right? I don't know. Rin?
I also loved Monkey, but I also
There goes Ren again.
oh my god, I keep cutting out. I'm sorry.
I think
I
it
love
might be
Monkey,
Discord sound suppression. If you want to try turning that
Is
off.
it-
I think it's because you're using push to talk.
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
push to talk is messing me up. I know,
Oh,
but
okay,
I
okay.
keep coughing so much. Sorry.
No worries.
But I love Sad Boy and Lola so much. They are combined as one. Oh my god,
They-
Sad Boy and Lola are one soul is what I was trying to say, and I love them so much.
They are. It was such a good. Anytime the book was talking about 2 cats like together, like Sad Boy and Lola, and what was the other pair, like the mother-daughter pair, except they weren't actually.
Oh,
Was
yeah,
it,
yeah, I can't
MK
think
and
of their
Georgie,
names.
I think.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Oh, they were so. That chapter was so good. Just reading how like the confusion of Georgie at the start of being like, "What's going on?" Okay, and then just getting into it is like so. This book made me cry so much. Like, I'm crying over cats, and I feel insane. Like. Counting the number of times I've cried in the last year, watching a Shark VTuber graduate, and reading about adopted cats finding found family is like great.
What about-
I'm a fundamentally ruined person.
So what about when you saw Wicked?
I did. Well, that was last year. I saw Wicked last year.
Oh, okay.
That
Fair enough.
was it? It might have been this year. I don't know. But that was another time. Yeah. Cordelia.
In the spirit of not repeating just for spice and variety.
Hang on. V's thing is coming through really loud right
Yeah,
now.
sorry.
Yeah,
My
you're
fault.
good. You're good.
That's okay. In the spirit of not repeating just for the spice of life and variety, I'm gonna go with Bubbles, who was the cat that she had that when she was in that apartment and there was that guy, I can't think of the fucker's name.
Bubbles is
And,
so good.
And then he went to live with her dad and they were best buds. And I just was like, I know what it's like having a single cat who's kind of a little bitch. I get it. I feel it, Bubbles.
Bubbles saved her from a shitty relationship.
He did. That's such. Reading that. The
Bubbles is
amount
a real one.
of content. I shouldn't have been, again, Bubbles ACAB moments. I shouldn't have been so surprised about. I guess I could just be surprised about whatever because I didn't know what to expect going into this, really. I intentionally did not let myself look up any of the stuff about this. right? It was, I wanted to go in
In
completely
retrospect,
blind, so I got taken
Maybe
off.
a bad idea.
I got taken off guard a lot with how much this book focused on like misogyny and how it bled into the work she did. And I don't want to, I feel like saying I'm glad it included that is like a bad thing to say about misogyny, but it made reading it so much more, like it's the reason I think I was able to read it so quickly and like not be able to put it down, because it just, everything fed into each part so well, like the cats feeding into her personal life, and like the stories about the different times in her life the cats like made a difference, and it flowed really well back to back and made it such like a easy to digest. I think this is probably the most digestible book we've read so far.
Probably.
I feel like partly because of obviously the subject matter, but also just I think memoirs are just good for that. Or I feel like I shouldn't say that. I feel like I've probably tried to read memoirs before and they were just not as good as this. I was not surprised when it got to the point in the book where she revealed, like, oh yeah, I was an English master's. Like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I don't know why I thought, again, like, yeah, that it would take that to get a published book, wouldn't it? That is the difference.
It's
But
very
yeah,
easy.
like,
And if you guys have a hard print copy, I believe that there's little drawings of some of the cats in there. I didn't get that experience because I listened to the audiobook, but then I saw something about it and I was like, fuck!
Yes, there are. Every single chapter starts with a little drawing of the cat that is the subject of that chapter. And they are really good.
Yeah, like what you were saying, I really like that it was like a genuine memoir and not just like a fluffy book about cats, you know?
Yeah, I think it spoke a lot. Well, the chapter, I think it was Letting Myself Go, was like a really interesting read of just how much it affected her, and like it gave, I don't want to say context, but it helped tie together the previous chapters where she talked about like her time in college and her time at home and how she was starting out. It really made like a nice point. Like, I don't even think it was a middle point. I think that was almost the end of the book. But it was just a nice reflective
the second
moment.
last chapter of the book. Or just like the last half.
Yeah. I was surprised with the ending on it. I mean, I guess it is a memoir and she's still alive, so it's like it had to just kind of end.
Just gotta kind of end.
Like, yeah.
You know?
Right.
But I was surprised when I reached the last page and it was like, oh, that's just it. And it's like, I mean, for a modern American novel, having the ending be "we bought a house" is pretty, like that. You know, that's kind of dream achieved.
The American
moment.
dream.
The American
last
dream
page
of owning a
should have been,
house that is a little out of reach for most.
Last page should have just been a fucking link to her Instagram page.
Right, just last page is just a
Literally.
big QR code, just links right to it.
Right. Well, so that was interesting for me too, because I had been following the page and I didn't care about, like, this sounds bad too. Like, not that I didn't care about her, but that's not why I was following her accounts. I was just following it to see the cats. So to then get like more backstory about her and the context of her life and the behind the scenes of that was like, oh, okay, yeah, I get it now. I fed into that a little bit by being like just show me the cats.
Yeah, as someone who didn't follow her ever and wasn't aware of what to expect going into this, I was pleasantly surprised with how much it balanced, how much it wasn't about the cats, I suppose. You know, it was...
Right.
Yeah, it's a memoir. Again, I shouldn't be surprised it's called a memoir. I think, was it Blue just said earlier that, like, why would you be surprised that something that's literally titled a memoir would be about her primarily and not the cats?
Cats.
Why would it be surprising that the cats are just a vehicle to talk about
The
her own
cats
life?
are a hook to get
Cats-
you suckers to read this.
That's right.
And
All
it
these drawings
worked.
on the cover, those are just a
worked.
hook. You're good.
That's
Guess
the
what, baby? You're reading about
what,
misogyny in the
sucker?
modern America today. You thought you were getting
America
Listen,
cats?
they talked about the
Fucking
crazy
culture
cat lady.
sucks.
I get
It
it.
wouldn't be the
I
first time
get
they
it.
used cats to teach me about how shitty things are.
Real.
Yeah, I also watched Cats 2019, so I get it.
Is that can you connect that to this? Is that
I much preferred this book than Cats 2019, but I'll just say I watched the Cats movie and then a global pandemic happened. So
Coincidence? I think not.
I think not.
I think not.
Cats movie too
The thing
good. They
about
just had to.
poets-
Everyone knew they couldn't make a better movie than that, so they just manufactured the pandemic. That's the real conspiracy.
That's actually not true.
The
Sonic the
pandemic
Hedgehog
wasn't
came out.
caused by. Yeah, I shouldn't actually go into
that's
this. We're
true.
gonna get taken off YouTube if I go into this.
Sonic the Hedgehog came out
It did.
actually after that movie, so
God,
it
some
won, like-
spirits of resistance still, sparks of resistance still in there, still in the dark.
this book uses cats to get you in the door. I'm not saying this as this is not a criticism or like I'm not accusing the book. This book uses cats as to get you in the door so that it can tell you how fucking awful our culture is and how evil this country fucking sucks. How fucking American fucking isolationism and just an evil shitty society we live in. That's what made me miserable about this book. It wasn't the cats. I can deal with the idea that stray cats die. That's a fact of life, which I suppose everything else that I just said is a fact of life too. But that doesn't necessarily make me that upset. The everything else in the book where I had to just read about the things that happen in my real life, not being able to afford medical care or living paycheck to paycheck or being afraid of getting fired, are all really real, and it made me feel really bad because I already have to deal with that now in my real life. And it's not like it's not like it's shocking or whatever, and of course other people have to deal with it too, but that's what really made me miserable reading this book, was that's what this book was ultimately about. Not necessarily about the cats, although it is of course about the cats, but it's about how fucking awful this country sucks.
Yeah,
That's my rant for this book.
It's a good rant.
And the people that need that message aren't picking up the book.
Yeah.
I think the book presents. I don't know. I've only been following her Instagram for like a week now, and it's just been like cat rescues. So I don't know. Cordelia, does her Instagram really go into some of the topics she talks about in the book, or is it mostly?
From what I remember, not really. A lot of the stuff she posts are just like on her story when she's actively out doing trap neuter release. And then the occasional post and stuff like that. A lot of her more recent posts have been book promo and things like that. But I don't have a good memory of her using any of those other book topics as sort of a jumping off point within Instagram as well. But I also haven't read through the posts in a while. I just see the cats and I'm blinded by the cats. I see the cats and I go
Well, not a criticism to Courtney here, but she probably wouldn't make any money on Instagram and TikTok if she actually talked about that shit.
That's true.
In those videos. If any of her videos, or if a majority of her videos were about the horrible reality of sort of all of this shit, people probably wouldn't like it because it would make them feel bad in an irresponsible kind of way,
Right.
Not in a it would make people would make people feel bad and then they would turn away because they don't want to feel bad, right? If she made a bunch of posts about basically what's in this book, if people would turn away because they don't want to deal with the reality of that suffering, which is why in the fucking book she talks about how people will donate cat food but won't donate fucking blankets for human beings, right? Because they don't want to deal with the acknowledgement that there are people suffering, but they'll pat themselves on the back because they buy cat food, which she also says in the book.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say it is like it's not a huge point. Like, it is presented as like a way to end a chapter, but it is like a very clear point that like her own audience and an audience at large doesn't really care about like the cost of doing this, other than they can feel good about supporting cats by buying cat food. But if you do donate and buy a blanket or buy real food for human beings, then you're directly confronting that idea, and and I don't know entirely. I don't want to say I think it's wrong of people. I do think it's wrong, but I think it's also in a way understandable that if you're going, I mean, it's not really, actually, I take that back. It's really not I get it. I get why you do it. It's not good, but I can see the argument of like acknowledging that suffering. Once you acknowledge it once, like Mysterio is saying, once you see it, once you acknowledge it, you're not ever gonna not be able to see it. And that can kind of, I don't want to say ruin your life, but it can change the way you go about your day to day. I know I have noticed it.
Certainly makes my life worse.
Yeah.
But like, the other thing is, and she talked about this in the book too, which is the only reason I bring it up is people rationalize, cats and dogs and animals and shit as being like inherently innocent creatures,
Right.
So it's easier for any person of any political leanings or whatever to donate to cat food or whatever, right? Because what did a cat ever do? Which is basically exactly what she says verbatim in the book. What did a cat ever do to, starving to death, right? It is easier to justify to yourself that a poor person is poor because they deserve to be poor, right? They did something, whether they're a bad person or whatever the fuck, justify to yourself to make yourself not care about, a homeless guy you see on the street, or somebody begging for money, whatever the fuck. Like, which again, she says this in the book. So, like, that's also a part of it too, right? Like, it's easy to get people, well, not easy, I don't want to diminish the, work, but it's easier to get people to donate money for cats than it is for health. This is even actually, like, not textually, but, like, subtextually, like, paralleled. I'm just realizing this as I'm saying the sentence in the book, because in the early parts of the book, like, when she's talking about how she would work to, like, hand out food and supplies during, like, the pandemic, she wrote a lot about, people being bitter, people fighting over each other, people stealing and shit like that. And then you flop that with, like, people donating cat food and shit. And it's like there's a dichotomy, right, between the response when, like, people are suffering versus the response when, like, animals are suffering. It's not 100% because obviously there's lots of people who just don't give a shit about animals suffering either, but it's easier to make people care about a poor, sad doggy, right, than it is about, like, a grown man who's, like, homeless because he lost his job or something, right? That's kind of like the whole point of, like, that chapter, and, like, all the, like, what's that low income area that that chapter was about? What's it called?
Sunny something?
Desert something?
Desert Springs. Desert Palms.
Oh yeah, okay, so, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Like, that was the whole point of that, was half the point of that sort of area of the book. The other half was building trust with the community. And also the other half of it was fuck 12. Fuck the police.
That's
several points in the book where she said fuck the police.
Yep.
It was really
Hell yeah.
A wonderfully recurring subject. I don't know. I like that the book kind of I like that the book kind of presents a fantasy of cat rescue, of TNR, where, if you're I meant to make this point earlier, and then I sidetracked myself, but, if you came in from just her Instagram posts, you would be expecting definitely not what the book is about. I think, you know, it's really as much about the cost of human suffering as it is the cost of, like, feral cat rescue and their suffering. Yeah, they're not separate issues. It ties back in inevitably. The way, you know, you'd have, again, coming back, I feel like it's one of the most impactful chapters, the chapter on just the misogyny she dealt with in rescuing cats, the way a lot of the men she encountered who were with their wives would dismiss what she was doing and the idea of neutering the cats because they just thought it was funny. And it's like, it presents it as almost like, yeah, there's a cost, but so much of the cost doesn't need to be there and is just there for the same reasons that there's already, like, the things she dealt with in college with the guy stalking her are the same in some ways. You know, it's not completely different reasons that then have cats on the streets entirely, you know, just constantly reproducing, bringing more cats that are going to starve on the streets.
It is a human condition issue, right? Because, like, why are there feral cats in Poet Square, right? Because people can't afford to care about they can't afford, like, monetarily afford to care about the cats, or they can't afford. They do care about the cats, but they can't afford to care for the cat. Like, what was his name? George, the guy who's like. No, not the hot dog. Well, hot dog guy is a good. Hot dog man's going too. The other guy, the guy who threatened to kill her the first time that she showed up.
Oh, right.
Richard. Sorry, yeah, Richard. I didn't write down any names this time. The problem, the issue with that whole, like, part of the book is that this guy legitimately cares for these cats, but he can't afford to care for the cats because there's too many of them. He doesn't have any damn money. Like, nobody in that neighborhood has any damn money. They can't afford veterinarian care, you know, for the cats. Or the woman who was living in the condemned property that was literally just, the fucking ground was covered with dead animals. You know, nobody was helping her. You know, you have to help her first so you can help the cats, you know.
Right.
I mean, in this situation, that's not what happened. But the idea is that these things wouldn't be happening to animals if these things weren't happening to humans first. If human society, or I should say American society, because I don't want to speak for other cultures, was able to care for its most vulnerable members, those members in turn could care for vulnerable animals, or whatever. You know, like, it's a domino thing. There's, you know, it's not like a coincidence that Poet Square is in Tucson, fucking Arizona, one of the poorest parts of the country. Like, all of this shit is happening in one of the poorest, most, like poor education, low GPO states in the fucking, you know, in the country. Like, that's not coincidental, right? Like, why is so much of this happening in these that's because they're low-income areas. She even makes a point to say that there are no stray cats in high. There's a reason for that. You know?
Yeah, no, it really is such a good job she does highlighting, like, the class divisions, the poverty, the way it is not an exclusive issue that is being dealt with, you know. I think in particular, there's a section where she talks about, like, the wrong way to feed cats. I think it's in the Hot Dog Man chapter, where she talks about, like, you're not supposed to feed cats this, you're not supposed to feed them this because it's bad for them. And then she goes on to defend the people that do that, because, like, they're not people who can afford high-quality cat food. They're not people who have donations coming in from TikTok of, you know, people sending them cat food to feed. They're people who are buying their own food and setting out, you know, they're losing out on food they could feed themselves with that they probably struggle to get in the first place to feed cats. Like, how the level of criticism you can levy to that sort of person is kind of nothing if you're not already criticizing the systems that put them there in the first place.
Right.
She has to ask the audience to have some grace towards people who are caring for cats incorrectly and maybe inadvertently hurting them, because at least they're trying, you know?
Yeah, no, and I
Yeah,
think
like yeah.
Ultimately, fed is best, but yeah.
like the hot dog man. The hot dog man chapter was very good. Honestly, there is the second half of the book especially feels like it focuses so much on like housing insecurity and poverty as a factor in how these cats not only end up where they are, but how they end up, being cared for. Like, that was literally like the reveal at the end of that chapter that what he's doing is ultimately sharing his dinner with these cats, that he's taking the smallest amount of it to, as opposed to the idea of a person giving away a bit of their dinner, he's taking a bit of the cat's dinner so he can be fed. I mean, it's a...
On the I guess the other side of that coin, just in terms of the food that's being fed, my mom actually used to work at a pet food manufacturer. She was quality control, and the food has to be fit for human consumption because that's some people's option too. If they have animals, they'll just get a lot of pet food and have that too.
Yeah, the book has just so much grace and care for probably the kind of people that she got criticisms about in her own Instagram comments and whatnot. Right. I can, again, I feel like if I went back and really read through her entire archive, I would find sort of points and criticisms made by people that this book directly addresses of no, these aren't bad people because they're feeding, boiled chicken to cats. They're not bad people because they're giving cow milk to kittens. They're, they're doing what they can, and they're doing more than the person criticizing it is probably doing.
Right.
If you're going to criticize that kind of person, you should be prepared to back it up with, a donation to a food bank or something. You can't, you're not in a position to criticize an issue that you're directly not even acknowledging. Overall,
and then with that too, just having those people what are you doing? This helped me too. I do stuff. It's not like I was but this book also helped me reflect and be what am I doing in my community today? Or what can I do, to help with these sorts of things? Because it's great, if you want to send your money to these people on the internet to donate food and stuff like that, but we have to start with our neighbors too. So it's
exactly.
What can be done close to home? There's everyone there's suffering everywhere. There's help that can be, done everywhere.
There is, and I mean that this book wasn't the reason for it, but I have started getting more into sort of local community efforts. And I even remember my university, when I attended, had a program that was about catching the feral cats on campus, TNR, doing TNR with them, and then, making sure they're fed, trying to find foster homes if it's possible. And I feel too, there's, I don't know, the book, I don't feel like I remember the book ever bringing up, so maybe it's not really an issue so much of potentially not wanting to bring in a foster cat because of the chance that it has kittens it's feeding somewhere that you don't know about. I feel like there was just the moment of, and I forget the name again, of the cat mother who loses her kitten because somebody else takes it in. But
MK,
yeah. That was I don't know. It was sad, it turns out happy, but it's it presents this interesting idea of when you take a cat off the street, you don't necessarily know what you're removing it from in terms of of familial dynamics and whatnot, like Sad Boy and Lola, you know, having Lola disappear momentarily, the way that just, you know, affects both of them. I mean, I remember for months, one of my apartment neighbors, they had gotten a cat, and every single day while they were away at work, I would walk past their unit and hear the cat screaming and crying. And it's like, I don't know why that was happening. Maybe they didn't even know why that was happening, but I think they at least picked up on it and did something about it, because I'm fairly certain they no longer have the cat, because I saw out in our mailroom a bunch of cat stuff that had like a note stuck to it that said free to take. So I have to assume they wised up eventually to it, but
yeah, there is a little bit of a I understand like because I definitely partake in it myself, like the anthropomorphizing of the cats and things like that. That could, like, in regards to what you were saying about the kittens and things like that, could deter people from like the spay aborts or things like that. But I will say that cats don't don't have that same instinct forever. Because like with the whole thing where it's like, oh, like, is the mommy cat gonna miss its babies? After a point, no, they just don't give a shit anymore. I will say they just, because that was a whole thing, because I've done a bunch of I haven't done the TNR, but I've helped with the foster programming and things like that. And someone was asking, they were like, well, if I take these cats and that's like their mommy cat and I break up the family, and then one of the ladies that's in charge of the organization that I volunteer through was like, they don't think about it like that. They don't have the same level of cognition in terms of the family unit. After a certain point, they're just like, let me exist. So
it's like a moment of instinct, I guess, in the same sense of
yeah.
how she talks about the times when they're going into heat, how that's all they think about, I assume.
Right.
Immediately after. Okay.
Maternal instincts in most animals are just hormones, so eventually the hormones will exit the system.
Okay, that makes sense.
And either it's become a learned behavior, you know, if they're with, like, the way that it's supposed to work ideally is like, you know, the hormonal instinct will turn into a learned behavior for the cat and it'll keep doing that, or it doesn't, and it doesn't. You know, it's why it doesn't fire in some cats. It's why, like, I think there was one or two times talked about where, like, a cat would give birth and just wouldn't give a fuck shit. It's like, okay, whatever, just leave the kittens there. Who gives a fuck?
They had to do it to fulfill some hormonal instinct, and then that's it. It's over. The hormones are gone. And
or when they like eat the sick ones, that too.
Yeah, you know.
Those first couple chapters were tough with like the descriptions of what strays were like having to do in like the earliest moments.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It is. I can see how this is a book that would just make you miserable on like so many different fronts. Especially, God, I can't imagine.
Sorry for perpetuating misery with my suggestion, everyone. Thanks for reading it anyway.
I feel like most of the books we've read. I don't know. I feel like
we're going to shoot Cordelia in the head.
we're going to take her out of the water and put her on ice to suffocate like a salmon. Sorry to say.
We're gonna let her thaw and then deep fry her.
What's with these Danganronpa style executions you're giving me? My God.
We're gonna boil her alive like a crab.
Oh, we're doing a nice little seafood batter, you know.
Yeah,
some old sprinkle some Old Bay on top.
Are we hungry here? Like,
are we hungry?
Yeah,
do we need the food mix again? Remembering? But yeah,
good book.
Please don't take me to PETA. They'll post some.
No, not the PETA post about Cordelia.
I can't believe this book actually made it the whole way through without fucking just shitting on PETA. Just a stray shots of PETA.
It's like, and by the way, PETA sucks.
Well,
I'm surprised
smart enough
there's
to
none
know
of
those
that.
motherfuckers will sue.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they'd probably.
I feel like
they will sue.
Not to
sue.
suddenly make a sharp deviation, but like I feel like that would be a trend or something of like furry VTubers posting PETA tweet parodies with like their NSFW tags.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, none of us are animals, so.
That's true. None of us are animals.
No.
I mean, we all
yourselves.
got that dog in us a little bit, you know.
You got that dog.
I know I do. I don't.
I know,
That's a
I-
lie. I'm posing.
I know
I
you
don't
don't.
have that dog in me. I'm sorry.
Chat, can somebody redeem the command that blows Zett up?
They don't have
Can somebody
one.
redeem that like 12 times?
Just blow me up 12 times. Why 12? Why not just 10?
A large
Uh,
amount.
Yeah, it's a nice even
Okay,
number.
that's not even on this screen. I can't even. Hang on. I gotta change screens for a sec.
Is there an
Hang on.
actual command to blow your ass up?
I don't see it.
Okay.
What is happening?
Don't worry
Negative
about
social credit.
Negative
Negative
social credit!
That's the command that blows me up. It's the negative social credit gif.
Become
What?
Chinese right now. That's
Become
what
Chinese
Zed's
right
trying to say.
now. I'm not doing it twice. I'm not changing screens again. I literally have to change the scene to do that. We're gonna. Okay. Do we
Can't
have
you
closing
just add
thoughts about
can't
the
you-
book?
Can't you just add the
I can, but I'm not doing it right now.
source? The closing thoughts on the book.
Yes, closing
it was good.
thoughts.
It was good. I feel like it's not a matter of if I did or didn't like it, because it's like a fucking memoir. I think it was a valuable reading experience. Hopefully you guys actually read it. You know what, we didn't ask. Who actually read this?
Who raise your hand if you didn't read it so we can kill you.
Hmm.
Because I know Kush didn't read the last one.
Yeah, what was the
That
chat
was too-
opinion?
that was
I
too-
feel
that
like
was-
we've
that
been
was too
ignoring
much,
chat
yeah.
a bit this stream. I'm sorry.
Well, chat's not on the podcast. This is
Chat's not on the podcast. Chat, you can
is-
join
they
the
don't-
podcast too if you become a VTuber.
what?
TM.
They're here
I don't
to-
know what you're talking
That's
about.
no, they can't. We're
they
we're
can't.
closed.
No, they can't. Application. I mean, we're gonna have an open spot next month. You know.
No, we're closed. We're closed.
No, are you fucking replacing me with like?
No,
fucking-
I literally said in the very first meeting we could maybe have guest people who are in for like 1 or 2 streams only and then leave.
Let's replace
No, they're
V with an
replacing
AI
me
chat
when I
bot.
die.
We'll find a different redhead to replace V with.
There are no others.
There
Let's
are
get
no
Hiragi
others.
Yu
I
on the
feel like I
podcast.
must. No, wait. I don't think I do know another redhead VTuber. Actually, now that
Well,
I
I
think
do,
about
but I'm
it.
not telling you.
You
DM
do-
Hiragi you.
No,
I'm not getting them.
Oceania
What,
out of
the
this.
fucking send a fucking letter to Bill
Send a
Gates, ask
fucking-
him to come on the
Send a
podcast.
letter
What the
to
fuck?
God and see if God will come down. That's what you just said.
Bill
Get
Gates.
I
out.
couldn't think of a famous person off the top of my head. That was the first thought I had.
Bill Gates is dead.
Bill Gates is not dead. What?
Let's
That's
get Courtney
He
Hold
on.
on,
died
wait,
in
hold
the
on,
stream
pause.
and I missed it.
That's Steve Jobs.
It's
My fault.
It's so sad that Steve Jobs died of Ligma.
When you open Twitter right now and it said Bill Gates dead,
Oh
died.
man, that'd be great. That'd be awesome.
Did I
Oh,
tell
Holy
you guys
shit.
about how I thought that I know I didn't, but I never nap, right? Sorry, this is a tangent, but it's worth it. I never nap. I was so tired, I took a nap. I woke up, Jimmy Carter was dead. And I was like,
you
I
killed
took a
Jimmy
nap.
Carter?
that's how I feel. And I was
I
really,
was-
really fucking upset about it.
That happened. That happened to me. No,
Where did
I
Rin
don't
go?
remember what
Hold
it
on,
was.
pause. Where did Rin go?
Where did Rin go?
Rin is just
Rin?
missing momentarily. I'm not sure.
Oh, that happens. You
It
know,
does.
the color
Um,
balance. Has anybody ever told you that the color balance in lineup is fucked?
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Red, pink, pink.
Okay, what's wrong with 2 pinks, huh? Actually,
What?
it is really funny. Cordelia and Titania do have like the exact same palette of like light blue and pink.
Yeah, I
And
wonder
we
why.
both have Shakespearean names as
You do.
well.
Rin,
I wonder what the possible reason for us having the same color scheme could be.
Rin died.
Rin, fucking.
I'm here.
Oh my
I'm
god.
alive. I don't
Oh,
know
hi.
where my
We can
mom
hear
Rin
is.
is
Rin.
still here. It's
But-
just
Oh, I
their
thought-
model is dead.
Rin
Rin-
put in our
Rin-
Rin put in
Rin
our,
has-
Rin put in our private chat that the internet blipped. I thought that like Rin was like gone. I was
Oh
like,
no,
Rin
because I can
died.
see Rin is still in the VC. So.
Oh
Rin's
yeah,
definitely
true.
still
Well,
here.
Sometimes
Zed's
Discord is
purple.
slow
I
to catch up with.
am not on this model, but you know.
Well, I mean, your
Zed
hair is
Spoilers.
You're like blue.
Well, it
Purple's
is
purple,
technically
man.
it is purple. My image color is actually purple.
Actually,
What
Yeah.
if it were purple?
For the record,
Yeah, but this model is blue.
my image color is white.
Okay, that's
Okay.
well, you know, your PNG doesn't have. It's just the fingers are white. on your PNG.
That's also never been true.
That would be more white visible if you moved the fucking Zetlings.
Yeah, dickhead. Actually, Mofern is blocking my entire suit.
Yeah,
so-
I was about to say, there's already some shit blocking it. Like, the Zetlings don't
Well,
matter.
don't be mean to Mofrun. You can't be mean
Yeah,
to
you
Mofrun.
can't
Don't
be
call
mean
her
to
some shit.
Mofrun.
Yeah, the Zetlings feed us. And I throw bits at them. Just kidding. They
Throw
don't
hot dogs at him, dude.
Yeah, throw
Raw
the
hot
raw
dogs.
hot dogs at them.
Raw hot dogs, you're so... I literally had
So,
a couple of...
okay, can I hold on?
Yeah.
Can we go back? So you were going to eat raw hot dogs if the rest of us also did that?
I don't want to
You
admit
bought
this, but
raw
I've
hot
done that
dogs.
before.
You're admitting
Why?
it. You're going to admit it in front of stream.
No,
You bought raw hot
I
dogs.
would never...
Zed,
eat-
okay,
If
no, like
we
before
were doing a bit
okay,
of it,
no,
like we all ate a
before
bit
stream,
of raw...
Before the streams, that was like I bought raw hot dogs, for the bit. If you guys want to do
Okay,
that,
but
I was like, I'm
also,
not
you literally
buying
buy
raw
hot dogs. You
dogs.
don't buy cooked hot dogs in a pack at the store. They come
I
raw.
don't
You
like.
have
I
to
don't
cook
buy.
them.
To be honest with you, I don't buy hot dogs. Period.
Well,
I've used a raw hot dog as a straw before, I swear to God.
Okay, I want.
okay.
No, don't acknowledge that.
What
Don't
do you mean?
acknowledge it.
How am I supposed to not acknowledge
Don't
that?
acknowledge
She
it.
just
Don't
said she
acknowledge
used
it.
it as a
Don't
straw.
acknowledge
What did you
Don't
suck up like
acknowledge it.
mustard
No,
and ketchup
no,
with
no,
it?
no, no, no.
I don't.
No, it was in a alcoholic
Was it a-
beverage.
Was it a
Oh.
Bloody Mary? Was it a Bloody Mary?
No, no,
Oh.
no. And guess what? Here, we'll make this real quick. It was called a Schlong Island.
Whoa!
It was
know,
a Long Island
Crazy.
with
It was-
with a raw hot dog with a hole punched through the middle.
Yeah.
Straw.
Dude, in the Milwaukee Public Market, you can get a Bloody Mary that has a bratwurst in it, and also like cheese, like cheese curds, not fries cheese curds, but like cheese curds,
Oh,
unfried
hell
cheese
yeah.
curds, and in the Bloody Mary, my mom gets one every time she
Oh.
comes and visits
We don't
me,
even.
and I-
That's not even like. We don't
I
even
know, and
have
I'm
fucked up
like,
shit like that
why?
at the Minnesota State
The
Fair,
wor-
and we're like
the
known for our
worst-
fucked up shit.
The worst fucking thing is that it comes with a highball chaser too.
Oh.
Fucked up and up.
I'm just
Like every-
imagining. You're talking like deep fried cheese curds, right?
No. It's not fried. No, it's
Okay,
like,
thank God. I was
it's-
imagining
it's
like
just the
soggy
curd.
fried cheese
It's
curds
just-
in this
it's
thing with
just-
oil.
it's-
Soaking that
you
shit in
might-
alcohol.
Zett, you might need to reset.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Don't worry.
Bryn's,
Yeah,
like,
no,
just
I know,
reset
yeah.
the source.
That's what
This
I'm
happens with me and Jay
doing.
sometimes.
Yep, I know.
Yeah, no, it's like unfried cheese curds. Like it's just curded cheese and a bratwurst on like a skewer. And it's a Bloody Mary, and it also comes with a highball. All right, there we go. And it comes with a highball chaser
Yay!
God.
for like probably like $15 fucking.
I mean, yeah, that's just what a cocktail costs. I don't even think you can get a cocktail for less than $10 these days. Like, it's really
Can
fucked
I-
up, actually. I feel like
I
you
was
could get
just
one at
thinking-
Chili's, actually. Chili's are like some
If I can find a picture. Of it.
Chili.
Chili's or some.
Yeah, I
chain
got my
restaurant.
$6
Oh, I got it.
Applebee's beverage.
Yeah,
Well, these are all fucking.
didn't
Evil food.
Applebee's have like some fucked up deal of like $1 drinks or something?
Oh, they do have the
Yeah,
$1
dude.
Ritas or whatever.
How much
But-
alcohol is actually in that?
Okay, this is actually worse than I remember it being. Could you put that on
Good
screen for me?
lord.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
I don't want to put that. What is that?
Put it on the. Put
I'm
it
gonna
on the
put it on
fucking
stream, but
please.
what is that fucking like streak?
mayo?
Streak?
It,
Are
I
you
was
talking
gonna, is
about
that
the-
mayonnaise?
No. That's cheese. That's
That's
cheese.
cheese.
That's cheese?
That's like string
That's-
cheese.
It's curd. It's cheese curd.
I feel. I don't even drink
It's,
to
okay,
begin with.
so
And this
all right,
makes
so
me
it's a
sick.
Bloody Mary. You can see the cheese curd. It looks like a noodle. It's not a noodle. It's cheese. And there's also a skewer with fried cheese curds on it. And then in the back, I believe that there is a pickle, and there's some celery, and I think there's some kind of like hot sauce thing in there. And then there's also a little bratwurst sandwich you can see on a skewer there as well.
Can I just have the
and-
snack parts?
Yeah, can I just? I feel like if you
Yeah.
just, you said
That
it's like
usually-
$15. I'll pay
I-
$50 just for the food off the top. And you
I
don't gotta give me the
usually
drink.
eat that stuff when my mom gets it, and then she'll give me like the cheese curds and the sandwich. That they just have. You can just get the food without the drink. I'll take you here next time you're here.
God.
It's a nice place. It's the public market. It's a good place. You don't have to buy a
I'm
Bloody
probably gonna
Mary.
be there in March for Anime Milwaukee, because that's like one of my favorite cons to go to, honestly.
Really?
That's I'm shocked you told me you've never been, because that was like
Well,
second to
don't
Otakon.
live
That was
here.
the best con I've ever been to.
I don't live here.
That's true, you don't.
I just go here, you know. Why? Because my con of choice used to be in Chicago.
That's true. I gotta check out. I can't be checking out too many cons next year. I gotta lock in for Off-Kai, and then I gotta buy tickets to the Kiara concert,
I
and
need
it's
to
gonna
bum off
bankrupt
of
me.
you for Off-Kai, because Mayoshi's gonna be there.
That's right. Tickets are on sale right now for Off-Kai. Come
You
come
guys,
to
I've
Off-Kai
been
and
talking
meet me
about.
and
I'm
Vicky.
considering going. So
Come to fucking book club
Let's
meetup
all
at
go.
Off-Kai,
Book club
live
meetup at Off-Kai.
recording in the bathroom at Off-Kai of the next book club.
Yes.
oh my god,
See, you guys gonna have to go on without me because I'm gonna meet Mayoshi and then just instantly kill myself after that.
Awesome.
Oh.
Going out on a high note.
can
you
we
know, just
see
like-
you before you do
Yeah,
that?
well,
though?
at the time, yeah, we could try.
While you're waiting in line for your Oshi's meet and greet,
It's not even
we will
a line
record
thing, man, it's just-
we will record the
We'll
podcast
record
in
the
line.
last San Jose, California, huh? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
Our book will just be the programming schedule.
it will.
Yeah, we've read the book. The book will be my last fucking will and testament.
Has there ever been a VTuber who published a book? Like a real, honest to God, like, memoir type thing?
Because
There were a lot of mangaka who moonlight as VTubers. So
Yeah.
Well, I
does that
meant
count?
like the style of this, like a memoir type book, you know?
I don't think anybody's been a VTuber long enough to
That's
have a
true. I mean, I feel like
I-
VTubers have been around as long as Courtney's, like, cat rescue. This was like a COVID
Well,
thing
yeah,
she
but
started.
her shit's a little more exciting.
And the concept of a cat rescue has been around for
Also,
significantly
like,
longer than the concept
Writing
of
a
VTubers.
Okay, if Hoshimatsu Sensei wrote a memoir, that would inherently break sort of the social
Oh yeah, so
contract
we'd need like
between
another
kayfabe.
10 years minimum before like a serious memoir could come out about. Except
Like,
like
yeah,
maybe
like-
the V Shoujo. Someone from there could probably do it.
Holy
I feel like
Christ.
Iron
Dude,
Mouse
if
has been around
Iron
long
Mouse
enough that
wrote
she
a
could do it.
fucking
Now,
memoir, that
do
shit
we
would
consider
fly
Google
off the show.
Docs
I think
published?
That is not a memoir.
The
Cinder,
Where's the fucking message you sent to Jack Cordelia where you
the
said
Cinder
we should read
1,000-page
the
fucking shit is not a memoir. Okay, it is something else. It's
I'm
more
making
akin-
Cinders. I'm changing my next book.
I'll
No,
kill you.
you're
I'll
fucking
kill
not.
you. I really want to read your next book, so I'll fucking kill you.
Are Off-Kai tickets on sale? I don't see.
They are on sale right now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, so I'm gonna probably buy mine after stream, actually. Which,
Holy
speaking of buying things,
Oh yeah,
think-
let's segue.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that was a
awesome
really
segue.
good awesome
So
segue.
that's
dude.
the book discussion done, guys. I should have written down something for this section.
Guys, let's get
It's
really
been 6
real for a
months.
second here.
I'm going to. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to take a second to talk a bit about the book club.
That's
I
illegal.
want to thank everyone watching, and I also want to thank you guys for being in this book club with me, because it has been probably the best thing I've ever done as Zett, getting to set this up and do this every month. That like
Zet this up.
it's been it's been bettering, I feel like is the word, of getting to do this and getting to have a chat who's active and also talking about the book, and getting to talk with all of you about the book, people I like and care about, and getting to just I don't have the words for it. I'm sorry. I love this book club a lot, and I really wanted to do something special for it. And so right after last meeting ended, I immediately pushed an idea in the group chat that I've spent the last month fast tracking as much as I possibly could. And it's basically taken up my entire month behind the scenes. Like, even beyond like what I've told the book club, I have been working on this, communicating with people, tracking things, and working on logistics pretty much all month, which is why I feel like my output hasn't been super great. So I'm really proud of this though, and I hope you'll all like it too. So for the 6-month half-year anniversary of the V-Lit Book Club, we have... Can somebody give me a drum roll, please? Maybe multiple?
I was already gonna do it, dude.
Can we get noise filters off? Hit the fucking desk a bit.
I'm drumming, but my noise suppression is canceling it.
Fuck it. Ta-da! The V-Lit Book Club anniversary bookmark set is on sale. I'm hitting the button. Now! Right fucking now! The V-Lit Book Club, let's go!
Yeah.
Posting it in chat. Hang on, it's going in chat. It's in chat.
It's not gonna do anything.
This
in
is
your
the
pocket.
V-Lit Book Club anniversary set.
Buy it.
It is I vague tweeted yesterday about it. It is a 6-inch acrylic bookmark. And it also includes a 2-inch vinyl sticker of the new, also seen at the top of the image here, V-Lit Book Club logo, which was designed by Sasanow on VGen, and then the art for the bookmark was done
Which is really funny.
I know, I have to really shill it, guys.
by Aslixer. Yeah, this is why.
Buy now.
Buy right now. It is a limited supply. We only have 15 of them because I didn't think we'd sell more than 15. So,
Is that including ours?
no, I ordered 20.
Okay, I was like, do we have
all
to fight chat for our...
I was like, I make you guys go on the fucking. I make you guys buy it off here too.
Can you order one more just in case Jay is late to this?
I actually do have. They sent the sample, which is photographed here. Actually, they sent me an extra one of the sample. So
well, there you go.
if there's somebody who really needs one, we can go through that.
Reserving one for a +1 here.
But yes,
Do you think, not to get way too far ahead of ourselves, do you think we should do a new bookmark every time we run the list of books?
I thought about that, and that is getting ahead of ourselves a bit. I feel like we should see, like, if this doesn't, but we'll see. We'll see.
For us.
For us, at least, yeah. I mean, if we wanted to do just bookmarks for us, we could just print. I literally looked it up. Walgreens, you can print a bookmark for 50 cents, and it's like shitty, flimsy paper. We could
I don't want a shitty one.
Right? This is not a shitty bookmark, though. Pulling up this image a bit more, this is, like I said, it's a 6-inch acrylic bookmark. I have some other photos of it, actually, I can show, like this one, which is a really good photo I took. All of these, this is what I was talking about before. It is on Ko-fi. You can buy it right now on Ko-fi. You should be able to. Oh, never mind. The shop is literally closed. I have to open the shop. Never mind. Okay, the shop is open now.
Go.
You can actually buy it now. Okay. There we go. Linking it in chat again.
Buy this shit
but
right
yes,
now.
this is why the sample arrived. Literally, it arrived yesterday, and I was in bed when the sample arrived, and so I like leapt out of bed and ran to my apartment's mailroom so I could pick this up and like get it before somebody like porch robbed me. And yeah, so it is a 6-inch, it's acrylic, so it's not a flimsy paper bookmark. The bookmark itself is actually, I don't know how thick it is necessarily. I don't know, I'm not good at measuring things, but it is like solidly thick. I'd say it's about as, I don't even know.
6 inches and thick?
It's not quite as thick as a traditional acrylic stand. Like, it's thinner than, I'd say it's like half the thickness of an acrylic stand, like a standee. And it's
like keychain thickness.
Like, you can bend it a bit, but it's a solid bookmark that's like.
I wouldn't recommend doing that. By the way,
I wouldn't bend it.
Don't bend us
either. Don't bend us, please. Don't bend
Snap us in half.
Please don't snap us in half.
What we deserve.
You're the only one of us who will survive that.
You cannot buy a replacement, so don't do that.
That's literally true. We don't even have the 15. These, like I said, because I got the sample yesterday, I was able to make corrections yesterday. And so I literally just ordered them yesterday. So shipping will be mid to late December, which is probably when they will arrive. It took about, I want to say, 3 weeks start to finish for these to make it to my door. So that is about how long it will take for them to make it to me again. So mid to late. Yep.
It'll be a New Year's.
Oh, Sentai! Thank you for buying one of the bookmarks. Yeah.
Ko-fi streambot.org.
Streambot.org.
You know, if Sentai could, Sentai would have bought all 15 just now.
I'm sure. We do also, because I know a lot of people in my chat and V's chat are not in the US, we do also have worldwide shipping. It's a lot more expensive, unfortunately, but
well,
that's
We're not really doing this to make a profit necessarily.
no, it can be tough.
It's not about the money, Spider-Man.
It's not about
It's
the
not
money.
about the money. It's about Oshikatsu. It's
It's about the
Oshikatsu,
Mets, baby.
Spider-Man.
Let's go Mets. Go Mets.
Let's go Mets.
Let's go Mets, Spider-Man. But yeah, the Ko-fi page also has a bunch of extra photos of the bookmark. Like I said,
nice.
I went out into the snow today. I woke up today. I took like a 3-hour nap this morning, woke up, and went out in like 4 layers and walked around in an honest-to-God snowstorm. I walked maybe a mile, maybe more, to like this spot I knew would make a good photo, and almost fell into the river doing it because I didn't realize the river had receded a bit, so I almost tripped into it. It's about sending a message, that's right, and the message is merchandise. It's read, that's right, read. You can slip us. I actually tried slipping us into a book. This does fit perfectly into basically any book. You'd think with a thicker bookmark it would like make the pages open, but it doesn't. It kind of fits perfectly in there.
6 inches, relatively thick, slips in just nice.
It does.
Buy it
That's
now.
what the vague tweet was about yesterday, where I just tweeted 6 inches, because this is just 6 inches.
Oh, that's what that was about.
That's what this was.
Yeah,
6
yeah,
inches. 6 inches, maybe a milliliter on top. These sample photos do actually have a tassel attached to the top, because I had ordered it with the tassel just to see how it would look. The final product will not have a tassel, just because I want to be able to do, I want you to be able to like flip it upside down. That way, as you can see, the photo is myself and all the other book club members, with them all kind of falling out of the sky towards me. But if you wanted to, flip it upside down, you could, hang on, there you go. You could flip it upside down, and now you've got Rin, Cordelia, and V kind of right side up. So
Take a look
They're
at those
flying
books,
right
by
to your
the way.
face.
yeah, there's it's a little hard to make out on here, but we do all have books in this image that maybe you can see.
Someone in my chat copped one.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you,
But
Cryo.
yes, it will be available. I mean, it's going to be available until there's no more left, which might be a while. I'm not sure. We'll find out, I guess. But yeah, they will ship at the earliest, mid to late December, which means if they arrive really soon, they might get to you in time for Christmas if you celebrate. So you can have it as like a little gift. Maybe it won't though, depending. I'm not sure how bad shipping will be. But yeah, that's
It shouldn't be that bad.
part one of our announcements. Because yes, there is one more announcement, and we've kind of accidentally spoiled it a couple times.
That's why I
I always use that. I always use that
kidding.
word.
We've
It wasn't
kind of
intentional spoiler
a
on
couple
my
of
part.
slips of the tongue this
I
stream.
didn't slip anything.
Can I get another drum roll?
hold on,
Except
I
not
got you.
actually,
Hold
because
on, hold on,
everyone's
hold on.
Discord is
I got
going to
you.
That's
suppress
right.
it.
We're shooting Cordelia.
Shooting Cordelia, that's
Yeah,
right.
they
That's
put
the
me
other
down.
announcement. That's right. Okay, the other announcement. Viewing Book Club will be available on Spotify as a podcast going forward. Episodes 1 and 2 that we've already done are edited. They won't be going up immediately, though. Those are going to be going up next week. This episode will be going up hopefully on Monday, as long as I can get it edited in time, and as long as there's no additional hiccups from Spotify. But yes, this will be available on Spotify and also on YouTube as a podcast. The podcast differs from the normal stream in the sense that it will, the podcast is not going to have the gaming sections we do, and it also mostly just cuts dead air from them. The podcasts are each about an hour and some change long. So they're
also
much
muted
shorter
that
experiences,
entire
but also
time.
much more focused on the book itself and the bits, rather than, anytime we get too off topic. Like there was episode 2, when I was editing it, had a very long bit we did that I told you guys
Which one?
about that was maybe 10 minutes long.
Which bit was that?
The one where we talked about going to TwitchCon and hunting Gunrun down. Like,
Well, was that on this program?
that was on this program. We talked about doing that. And then TwitchCon was like its whole own thing. Maybe he was there. Maybe he did get there. But that entire bit was cut out because I was like, this feels kind of... This feels...
Bad.
Oops, that seems a bit...
I thought you were going to say every time we keep talking about My Little Pony.
You know, the first two
that's good
episodes
too.
do not actually have a single mention of My Little Pony.
Well, that's because I think I wasn't doing the other podcasts yet. So I had no reason to bring it up, you know?
That's right. This is for the sake of new listeners. But yes, this is the cover art for that. And it'll also be the new thumbnail going forward. Because Aslexer, the artist for this, who's been in chat a couple of times, did a really, really good job on these little chibis, which I will post the full art on Twitter afterwards, along with the bookmark ad, but let me move it over here. So we have kind of, it's not quite, those are going to be covered up in a second anyway by our things, but yeah, this is what we produced for the half-year celebration. Oh, I think I mentioned already that the bookmark set has a sticker of the logo that's 2 inches wide. It is a very lovely logo.
Inches total.
Very happy with it, but yeah, it is. Also, I will say the bookmarks are pretty easy to clean. You'd think, you know, as soon as you peel the protective film off, which by the way, these all are going to include a protective film, which you have to peel off. Until you peel it off, the bookmark is going to look very dirty and like scratched. It's fine. There's a film on it. You just gotta like scratch the corners and peel it off. I promise it looks fine. But yeah, it is surprisingly easy to keep clean. You know, it's just wipe it down a little bit once or twice, and there are no longer you stop getting fingerprints on it too after you kind of let it, I guess, temper, sort of, so to say. But
it's just there to prevent scratches in transit.
Yeah. Also, I suppose if you had a mini stand of some kind, you could use this as an acrylic panel as well. You know,
I suppose you could.
If you could stand it up somehow. I might do that with the extra I have if nobody ends up claiming it. I might just display it nicely. But yes, I will be using my bookmark later tonight to read the new book we pick, which we are now going to move into because there will be I will be shilling this merch on every single stream I do until they're all sold out. So
Rin is gone.
Be ready.
Okay.
That's Titania actually dead.
We're 2 down now.
2 down. Rin said BRB, but Titania's dead. She's gone. She's gone, Dawn. They're dead. Oh, she's back. Okay.
Hello.
Welcome back. Oh my god, Rin! Rin is still there!
Whoa!
Whoa! What the fuck? Whoa!
Dude.
That's crazy.
Help.
What the fuck? Do you see that? What the fuck?
So we've got a new selection of books.
We do.
Here.
I'm taken aback by the fucking ant-sized Rin on the screen right now.
I'm usually the tiny one.
That's crazy. Okay. Ant-sized Rin for the moment. We're going to hide the ads temporarily, but hey, look, it's a logo up for the corner. But yeah, so I'm going to hide the ads. I'm going to remove the old book, and we're going to go through one by one the new books, starting with Cordelia. Cordelia's new book pick.
Oh, shit.
Yep, we're going from far end. I'm switching it up. So Cordelia's new book, if you'd like to introduce, is... That's your sign to introduce.
Oh, do you want me to say it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Frankenstein.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This very cool
Fuck
cover.
yeah!
The modern trope made.
Would you like to do a brief... I feel like everyone knows what Frankenstein is, but would you like to briefly introduce it a little bit?
No.
You know what Frankenstein is. You don't need us to introduce Frankenstein.
No, that's it. Moving on.
It's like the most famous book ever.
No,
I would just like to remind
the...
everyone preemptively, Frankenstein is the doctor's name.
That's
The
right.
Yes.
funniest thing you possibly could have
If
done
I-
is say no and disconnect from the.
if when we read this, I catch any of you calling the creature Frankenstein, I will block you.
His name is the creature. It is.
Yeah,
in
his name
fact
is the creature.
Yeah.
His name is
Not
the
even
creature.
Frankenstein's monster. His name is the creature.
His name is Le Creature.
The creature. He didn't get to have a name.
We're
My
gonna
poor baby.
get you in prison shot collars.
And yeah, I actually today because I
If
was
you
out
really want to
already-
be funny, you can call him Adam.
You call him the modern Prometheus.
That's
That-
true.
no, that's
yeah.
just-
No, that is.
It's not him. That's his fucking creator.
Is it?
It's
You
true.
can
whatever,
call
sure.
him
Yes.
our little
Oh, yeah.
guy.
Our little. I thought
You
you were
call
gonna say
him-
our
you call
little
him a little
pony.
Dr. Frankenstein, the modern Prometheus, because Prometheus was the guy who made life. This is very simple, guys.
Real. Okay.
True.
But yeah.
Oh, no, sorry. So for real, this is like the birthplace of Gothic horror literature. I watched the new Guillermo del Toro movie and am back on my bullshit about this book, which I haven't read in like 10 years. So I thought this
I
was
had to
the
read it for
perfect
school.
time. No, I did not read it for school. I read
I
it
didn't read it
for
school.
pleasure.
Oh boy.
Real.
Well, I read much worse things than this for pleasure.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you're a fucking freak.
I mean, aren't
I
we
read
all?
Notes from Underground for pleasure.
Yeah.
God, never mind. I take it back. You are a freak.
You're a fucking freak.
I read Wuthering Heights for pleasure.
Stop it. Stop.
Stop.
Moving on.
Moving on. By the way, this cover Cordelia picked out, you can actually buy this specific print of the book. Only issue,
I'm
this
going
cover makes the book $50. So
Oh, hell no.
Awesome.
Find this
I
cover.
went to my local bookshop today actually because I was already out in the snow. I walked to my local bookshop to check, and I asked, "Do you have any copies of Frankenstein?" It was like, "Oh yeah, well normally we have like a dozen copies of Frankenstein in stock, but since the movie came out, we have not been able to keep it in stock for more than a day." So
Based.
yeah, it is pretty
Guillermo del
good.
Toro saving literature.
I literally was talking to the guy at the bookstore, and he was like, "Do you think that movie's worth seeing?" I was like, "Oh yeah, it is.
Yes.
What do you mean you didn't see it?"
Yes.
He was like,
Look at a bookstore, you stupid son of a bitch. What are you asking me that for? What are you asking me for?
Right? But yes, that's Cordelia's book. Next up is Rin's book.
Hi.
Hi.
My book
Rin is alive.
is
Okay.
yeah, I'm alive, and my book is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V. Schwab.
Yay!
I haven't read this one, but I have been meaning to read V. Schwab's books for like 10 years now. The first one I read was earlier this year. I read their newest one. What was that? Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. And that was
Oh, you got out.
You cut out.
Ah,
A little
I'm
bit.
back. Okay, this is about a person named Addie LaRue, who in 1714 makes a Faustian bargain to live forever, but she is then cursed to be forgotten by everyone she meets. And so it follows everything over like 300 years and until eventually like she apparently
Uh-oh.
it sounds where did I leave off? Where did I cut out?
Like the middle of your last sentence.
Okay, she stumbles across a young man in a hidden bookstore and he remembers her name, apparently. So that's exciting.
Sounds exciting.
It does sound
Cool.
exciting.
Yeah.
Your other recommendation was also a book I really
I hope
like.
it was a book.
Rin had also recommended. You know what? Maybe I won't spoil it because I don't know if you want to recommend it at a later date. But for the record, this is the book I was talking about that we might have trouble getting. My local library system has 50 copies of this book and 600 holds.
Son.
So
Whoa.
might want to buy this one.
600? Oh god, I thought
Might
it
wanna-
said
I
60.
tell you that this book is $9.55 right now on Amazon.com for Cyber Monday.
Well, there you go. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say you should use bookshop.org instead because
Or
they're
you can
doing
use
free shipping
bookshop.org
and that
instead
supports
because
local
it's free.
bookshops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just pulled up it. So I like that was the first thing.
Some of the books here are this month at least. The books I think are all if not readily available, very
Purchasable.
cheap. Like, these are not
Yeah.
expensive books.
I know for a fact my
Purchasable.
book is like $5.
Yeah, no, yours I think is the cheapest.
You can get a copy of Frankenstein anywhere. Well, except for right now, apparently.
You can,
I
you
bet
can
you
probably
could
get it
find
for
the text
you can get a copy of Frankenstein for
online.
free on Gutenberg.org. Yeah. I mean,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, that
but-
is true. Yeah, that is actually true.
But with a cover
Yeah.
like this, don't you want to own this? Like, this cover is
For
sick.
$50,
Not for
motherfucker.
$50.
Okay,
I know.
fair. Also, Blue,
I
the
could have
ebook
5
version
book
is the one
cards.
that had 600 holds. The physical book one only had 90 holds on 5 copies. So
The idea of a digital
Yikes.
PNG being on hold is really awesome.
it's great. But
It's really awesome.
moving on to Titania's book. Ta-da!
It's fine.
Hi.
What the hell,
This is a short story collection
motherfuckers?
by a writer who I really like. Zett knows why.
Can you say what the name of the book is, maybe for our podcast
it.
listeners?
Okay.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
called Valuable Humans in Transit and Other Stories. It's a bunch of like realistic sci-fi stories, basically.
Yes, written by Quantum, who is, if you do not know, Quantum, I think got his start, or I don't know if he got his start, because I know the biography in his newest release says he's been writing for like the entire 20th century, except he also looks like he's like 30, so I feel like that can't possibly be correct.
He did not get to start. He actually got to start publishing a web novel on his personal website called Ra, which I would have recommended, but I don't want you guys to read Ra because it's imagine like if Lord of the Rings had math instead of myths.
Oh,
Like I like it, but there's a lot of physics.
Yeah.
Thank you for sparing us.
Yes, thank you. But I think what he is most well known for, generally by the average populace, is his work on the, or in, I suppose, the SCP Commons. He is the author of basically the entire anti-memetic section on the SCP Wiki, which has also just recently been released as a hardcover book, which you can buy right now. It is really expensive, though. It's like $30 for the hardcover,
Titled
but it's
There
also
Is
really
No
good.
Anti-Memetics Division.
Yes, there is no anti-memetics division. It is a great read as well, so I am really excited
It's
to
fantastic.
read. I'm very excited for whenever we get to read.
What Zett's book is?
What?
What if that is what Zett's book is?
It is. I literally posted a photo of the book in the group chat and said neither of these are my pick for this month.
That's right,
That
you
is a
did.
book you can with 100% certainty say is not my pick out of everything.
But what if
No,
you
I-
forgot that it was your pick?
What if wait till it's my pick?
Okay. Yes. Now for V's pick. For the record, though, V is not going to be participated in the gaming section this month because she is going to be away next month. She will not be part of next
on
month's
vacation.
club. Yes, she is enjoying a nice, well-deserved vacation. And so this is just so we're all introducing at the same time, though. She will be back for January. And V's book is...
I don't
Where
remember
is
the
it?
name of it.
It's not there. Hang on.
You already forgot the
What
book.
the fuck is it?
I know what the book
There
is.
it is.
but I
Oh,
don't
let me
remember
get rid of the
names.
logo.
It's a
Okay,
very long
V's
title.
book is... Would you like to introduce?
I'd like for there we go. Masters of Doom, by David Kushner. This is a book. This is a biography. I guess it's not. It's biographical in nature, I suppose, about the founding of and success of id Software, developers of Doom, Quake, such things. I read about half of this book several years ago, and then I didn't get a chance to finish it. And it's basically the only other book on my shelf that I already have that I could think to recommend because I don't read books. And so I've already tapped out. I've already tapped out completely on book recommendations at this point. So in another 6
Oh, I think you got out.
Oh, I was saying I was gonna kill myself.
You know what? That's all right.
we have to keep this going forever now, so that V is forced to keep reading books.
I don't have any more
You have
books to
things to
recommend.
recommend.
This
That's
is
right.
This is the
that's
only other
point of the
book
club.
that I
Literally,
knew.
the point of the club is to make everyone literate. That's
I don't
Read
have any more books. I don't have any more books to recommend. I'm
then you
out
gotta
of
start
books.
reading them. You gotta start taking stuff out of your local library just for fun.
What? That's the point of this!
Yeah, but now the idea is to get you into doing it yourself. Like, I just took out a brand new book today that I'm not going to recommend to the club. I just took it out for fun, for pleasure. You gotta start doing that. Start watching YouTube videos about books. And
Your next
Actually,
book can be
well,
Rob.
I bought 2 books for pleasure out of this book club because I bought the sequel to Rin's last book, and then I bought the sequel to...
oh, that's true. You did say you bought that.
So
Yeah, that's right.
actually-
You did buy Bell in the Fog. So,
Fuck you.
my fucking bad.
Fuck off. But I'm not going to recommend either of those books to the book club.
You know what? That's good.
I suppose I-
Keep them.
I
You
suppose
gotta
I
have a
could.
couple books you keep to yourself. You know, gotta
Well,
have
I
them
could-
ready to
but
bring
I-
up in casual
I
conversation.
I thought about it, but I didn't want to wait potentially 6 months to read Bell in the...
Yeah, that's
So-
real. Honestly, that's why I don't necessarily recommend books I want to read desperately, because I won't be able to wait. I recommend books that I think would be fun to read, which I will do right now. Actually, moving into my book.
Okay.
My book is The Beautiful Thing That Awaits Us All and Other Stories by Laird Barron, another short story collection,
Oh
actually.
boy, another short story collection.
This one caught my eye. I have not read this before. I have not read anything by this author before. However, it caught my eye because it is apparently a collection of short stories, cosmic horror short stories, with a detective noir twist. So, very much so in my wheelhouse. Very much so want to read. This is an older book. This book isn't even actually in my library system, so I am currently trying to find a copy of it used. But I guess if I win this month, I'm just going to buy it. But yes, another short story collection. We will have 2 of those, and I think it will be a pretty good time. Cosmic Horror reads Cosmic Horror. Exactly. That's the idea. I actually have on my bookshelf a collection of Lovecraft stories that I've never read because I stole it from a storage unit at my old job. So I stole a lot of books. I've talked before about how there's like 3 to 4 boxes of old, like, published original Japanese manga sitting in my closet that I stole from that job because some old Japanese guy apparently rented our self-storage place and defaulted. So I just got to take everything out of his unit, and I took several boxes of 90s manga, and then found out as I went through it that most of that was actually pornography. So I have a lot of that in my closet. Not necessarily of choice. And I don't know what to do with it because it's kind of hard to sell. And I wouldn't want to throw it away because I don't think some of it I don't think has ever been archived. So, bit tricky. But yes. So this month's new books are The Beautiful Thing That Awaits Us All by Laird Barron, Masters of Doom, How 2 Guys Create an Empire and Transform into Pop Culture by David Kushner, Valuable Humans in Transit and Other Stories by Quantum, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, and of course Frankenstein or the Modern Prometheus by Mary Shelley. We have a very nice list of books this month. If you'd like to get a jump start on acquiring them, 4 bookmarks already sold! Let's go! I haven't even made the tweet about it yet. But yes, so...
I know, I was just curious, I checked.
It is exciting. Thank you so much to the people who are buying the bookmarks. It's really an honor to know. But yes, anyway, so this week's game now that we are going to play to get into this, Cordelia got to pick this month. I said weekend. Cordelia, would you like to introduce the game we're going to play?
Oh, yeah, so we're gonna play Clue.
Well, exactly.
Straight up, not even a bit behind this. It is in fact just we're playing the board game Clue. I guess topical considering we have 2 different mystery novels. So pretty exciting. We are going to go to a BRB screen while we set it up. And then for podcast listeners, this is where we will cut very suddenly and be back after the game to announce who won. See you in a bit. Bye. Or
Bye.
not bye, but see you later. Where's my BRB screen?
I'm gonna decide whose book I want to read and then purposefully sabotage everybody else.
What the fuck? Okay.
That's fine.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Clue. Does anyone not know what Clue is? I actually didn't before the stream. I didn't know how to play it at least. But
What do you what like? You didn't know? Like,
didn't know Clue.
I'm judging
Also,
you.
a
Okay.
movie with like 5 endings or something.
It's a great movie.
I've never seen it
Great
actually,
film.
Amazing.
but I've played the Gary's Mod
It's a really
map
funny
of it.
movie.
We should watch it in Discord.
We should.
We should.
It'll be good. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna play Clue. V is going to be our commentator. She will also, as she said, be feeding information to people she intends to favor. And yeah, we're gonna get started. I have not played Clue ever, I think. So
well, you didn't know what it was until a minute ago, apparently. So
that's true. But also, you know. Oh, okay. So, for those who don't know how it works, we are going to play. We have to try to figure out who was murdered, where it was done, or we have to try to figure out who did the murder, where it was done, and how it was done.
By finding the cards that nobody has. Specifically.
Exactly.
Yes.
we definitely should have done this off of Lavender.
You know what?
Well, I guess we couldn't because we only had 2 players.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you can't. I can't move to a room with I fucking rolled 2.
Oh, God.
I could do the final accusation right now, just end the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
just-
guessed
just
really.
crazy.
That's how
Everybody
the
just take
speed
a
run
wild
for this game
shot in the
works.
dark.
Well, the thing is that if you're wrong, it literally ends the game.
Oh,
Well, it ends
normally
the
it's
game
like
for
a
you.
player.
You get kicked out,
Yeah,
but then the rest of us are still in the running. Wait, can I just move anywhere? Oh, I can. Oh, I rolled high.
this
I
doesn't
can...
look like how the board game looks like.
No, it doesn't. Okay. Who do I think did this?
I know who done it.
You know who done it? All right. I'm
Why
going to
does that guy
suggest
look
that
like
Mr.
David Tennant?
Plum used a rope in the dining room.
Are you just making shit up? You suggest?
I mean,
There's
yeah,
no
of course
Professor
I'm just
Plum.
making shit up. Yes, of course I'm making shit up.
At this point, you kind of have to.
Oh. It was, in fact, Mr. Plum. Okay.
Update your clue sheet.
How do I update my clue sheet?
Click on the
If
cheat.
you
You can click on things to mark it.
I don't
You
know.
can click on boxes.
I
Zett, yours would have updated automatically.
Oh, mine did it automatically. Okay. Oh, continue. Sorry. I didn't realize I had to... Oh, I can also final accusation. Okay. That's fun.
Shit.
Yeah, everyone can file accusation. You can do
We
it at
can
any
all
time.
just fucking start blaming people.
It's like how you can just guess the word at any time and fucking Wheel of Fortune.
Right?
Yeah, I'd like to guess
Just like
the word.
Among Us.
I like to guess the word, and it's just like nothing.
Have you seen that video of Wheel of Fortune and the guy guesses fish love?
No.
No?
It's it's really good.
Fish. Alex, I'd like fish love. No.
Yeah. I'll have to find it and send it later.
You actually are going to hell for that. No.
Okay, so
What's your theory crafting look like?
Look, so this game.
Oh, you're suggesting it was yourself with a dagger. Whoa.
Yeah, I think I did it with a dagger. I think I stabbed him.
I think you should die.
Information.
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
Yes, I agree. You should die. I think I should kill you.
I keep forgetting I have to click continue as well.
Oh, so do I. Oops.
Oh, Cordelia's turn. Yeah, this game does a lot of
What
stuff.
is my
automatically.
oyster here?
Watch how it works.
It's kind of nice.
Hmm.
All right. Let's
Yes,
go
the
with
signal box.
Miss Orchid with the revolver in the ballroom. Or Dr. Orchid, I'm sorry. All it says is Orchid.
She has a degree in murder.
Oh my god.
God.
It's like Dr. Horrible having a degree in horribleness.
Alright, I hope I can actually go somewhere this time.
These are the kinds of degrees they're giving out at fucking Shiz University in Wicked. A degree in horribleness and murder.
Don't say that sentence.
What are you talking about? You don't.
That's
Did you guys see Wicked for Good?
You have 0 Wicked references remaining.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
What about
your
me?
one
That was
wicked
my
reference
one
you're
and
allowed
only-
to
That
do.
was your 2. That was your 2. You have 2.
Got
Does
two-
Cordelia get one or no?
Cordelia gets one.
No, no one gets any.
You also already talked about.
This is
That's
pink
fair
and blue
enough,
on pink
okay.
and blue. Ration. This is fucked up.
It's anti-Wicked aggression.
This is homophobic, actually.
Me? The fuck did I do?
Well,
I said
well,
Wicked. I
it's-
said Wicked.
It's anti-wicked aggression because of the fact that wicked for good is bad.
The fuck?
Well, it's not
hell?
Wicked. It's not the movies. That's not the movie's fault. It's just
It's
that
not the
everybody
movie's
who-
fault. The second half of the musical has no good songs in it.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Everybody.
No Good Deed
Excuse you.
is a pretty big banger.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
It's
Okay,
not
you
a
know-
banger. You're lying to yourself.
You know what?
You
I
have been
will- I
gaslit
will-
by the Yuri.
No, I
will,
was not. Part 2 doesn't even have that much Yuri.
I know that's the problem.
That is
Yeah,
a
exactly.
problem.
Problem.
Yeah.
The hell? I'm gonna head to the lounge. Let's see here. Let's see here. I do believe
Doobie.
it was Peacock with
The streaming service?
a dagger.
Yes, it was Peacock, the streaming service.
Not again. Always ruining the shows I like.
You're welcome.
Messed up. Oh, enter.
It is really funny that you can accuse yourself.
Like, of course, I'm not letting any mystery go unsolved, even if I'm the one who did it.
Wait, what if I did it?
A good detective never leaves
Like-
himself out of the suspect pool.
It's like when you hear like the police coming and you know you didn't do anything, but it's like, oh my god, they're coming for me.
No.
Oh shit, the detective is gonna arrest me for murdering him.
That's what that fucking cat thought about.
That's right.
It was mustard with a coal shovel in the signal box.
Me again?
Yeah.
You know what? I think we all agree it was mustard.
This is fucked up. You guys think it was me?
Let's just all keep accusing mustard until we've eliminated every possibility.
Whoa! Rin's
What?
going in for it! Holy shit!
Holy shit! What?
Right away? Who do you think it is?
he just said no. Did you misclick?
No.
Wait, did you just make a bad accusation? Wait, is Rin out?
No, I'm not out. I just canceled.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could
You can
cancel.
cancel
I just
that?
thought
That's
it would be
crazy.
funny.
You
Yeah.
can cancel?
You could be like, I know who did it.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
I'm
No,
doing
I
that
don't.
every turn now.
You think about it, you're like, no, I don't.
I'm doing that literally every turn now. Fuck you.
Like, just for the shit of it.
Yeah, and clicking that, then clicking exit.
Scarlet.
Well, actually, it couldn't have
Um,
possibly been. I've always been curious about in Clue how we don't know what room he was murdered in.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Where did we find the body?
we didn't.
Did he just vanish?
His ghost told us that he was murdered, but he wasn't very specific.
Ugh,
He
Hamlet.
vented. Oh,
He
Hamlet.
vented, yeah.
Well,
Why are we
everyone's
all
in
in
the
the
ballroom right now. What the heck?
Among
We're,
us.
we're here to dance.
We're here for a nice little soiree. Taking a break from the murder investigation to break it down a little bit,
Among us.
to freak it.
Among Us.
Among Us. Me again!
Why not? I'm doing it until I get something gets eliminated.
The hell? This is crazy.
Okay.
Crazy the blame keeps coming to me.
Okay.
Have you thought about not
Oh!
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I'm ready for this.
Oh my god. What's it gonna be? You bitch!
I said I was gonna do it. I literally said out loud
I
I'm
know
going
you
to do
did. That doesn't make you less of a bitch.
it. I verbalized that I was going to do it.
It's ridiculous. Okay.
me when I verbalize?
Hum.
I verbalized.
Hum.
Me when I do it.
Hum.
Me when I do it.
That's not me confessing to murder, by the way, just so you know.
You should do it.
Not me killing the suspect.
Hmm.
Not me killing.
Not me hiding the bodies.
Oh, I like the stained glass in the kitchen. That's a nice touch.
Murderer.
Why is there stained glass in the kitchen?
You know what?
'Cause the
Maybe
next touch
I
is
did do it. Maybe I did do it.
Dun,
Who
dun, dun.
knows?
You know what? If you're
Maybe
all
I
so
used the
certain,
rope.
You're like fucking amnesic. You're like maybe I.
Maybe I
well, the thing
did
is that
kill
didn't
this
happen.
person.
That didn't. It's false. It's a false story.
Sorry, it didn't happen.
That one was made up by our writers.
Hmm.
It's a trick. Didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Couldn't have been.
What is Green's title?
Looks like a gardener.
Mystery.
Guy. I
He
don't
does
know.
look like a guy, doesn't he?
Just some guy.
Is he
just a
like
dude.
Mr. Green or?
Yeah, just Mister.
In the movie,
'Cause I know
he's
there's-
Mr. Green, at least.
Fun bit of cultural context that time has removed from us is that Miss Scarlet's name being spelled like that is specifically supposed to be a feminist thing.
Awesome.
We
Nice.
love
Like
a
Miss
feminist who's
specifically?
just murdering people for fun. Very real. I don't like the way the sound effects sound like they're not in game. Because it makes me think...
Yeah, it sounds so real.
It sounds like somebody near me is doing this shit, and I'm like, what the hell? Is somebody's mic...
It sounds like I'm being hunted. Well, the thing is, it didn't happen. That one was made up by our writers.
Okay. No, I can't make any wrong accusations. I'm not confident enough.
But you don't have to make a wrong accusation. You just click it and then leave.
Oh, I
It's
guess you're
fun.
right.
It's fun to do that. Sure.
In the library. This looks like it'd be a nice place to read. There's only one chair in
Yeah.
here? The fuck?
This looks like a great place to commit a murder, personally.
Yeah, right? It's a great place to have, like, a secret passageway behind a bookshelf. You know, like, you pull a book down. Me again!
I think
I think you did it,
think
Zett. I
someone
think you're
could,
suspicious.
The hell?
that
Well,
bust
well,
in the back.
well.
Okay.
This is so fucked up.
But I think Zett did it. I don't trust the military.
But what if he's
fair.
more like a Colonel Sanders?
Carl Sanders also served in the military.
Yeah, but I'm gonna ignore that part and just focus on the chicken part.
What do you think he got the name Colonel from? Do you think he got it from cooking chicken?
I don't know.
Yes.
Who's to say? I'm not in charge of that.
I just realized I
That name-
had stream
Of
open on
the
my
chicken
phone the
military.
whole time. I wasn't even looking. But if I was, I could have just had access to all of Zett's information.
I mean, yeah.
To be honest, I don't even know what I'm looking at, so...
Well, I do because I'm playing the game. So.
All right, I think it was Miss Orchid. I'm gonna blame someone who's not here to defend themselves. I think it was Dr. Orchid with a lead pipe.
Do you think?
With a
Do you think all the people?
Zett,
Who,
could you?
do you think all the people who
maybe
aren't
stop
playing like died
suggesting
also?
my cards?
It's not my fault.
Like Orchid also is laying dead somewhere. Like after this, we have to figure out who killed her.
She's
Like it
just,
just keeps going.
she's just. We're obviously on the second floor. She's just on the first floor, like rotting, and we just aren't noticing because we're all up here.
She's outside.
She called the police. She's outside with a shock blanket, like with the cops.
Oh my, yeah.
The cops are letting us investigate it because reasons. Well, that didn't happen. Good to know that didn't happen.
Nothing ever happens. Giving yourself a fake military title for your restaurant.
Nothing ever happens.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
Naming my new pho place, Grand Admiral, 25 decorated stars, and I just served the worst fucking pho you've ever had in your life. It tastes like shit.
Ugh. No, you have to pick like specifically a position in the Thai military or the Vietnamese military.
Okay, the American food. I'm calling it fucking Grand Admiral 25 star, and I serve.
And it's a burger place.
No, it's a fucking hot dish place, and it's like the worst hot dish you've ever had. It's just.
Well,
fucking-
that's every hot dish.
Well,
That's
I had
true.
decent hot dish once, except it was on a stick and it was
Once.
deep
Once you had it once,
fried. Yeah.
and it was decent. Not even good. Decent.
Well, yeah. You know, it's like if it was offered to me again, I'd eat it. But like, I don't know I'd
Well,
buy it.
why can't I click anything? What happened?
Oh,
You can't. You don't roll enough to move very well. I think. So you can just click
Okay.
on the spaces that are highlighted.
Where are the highlighted spaces?
There should be yellow spaces on your screen. Like they're not gonna be rooms, but they're gonna be like in the hallway.
No,
maybe.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was blind.
Oh my god. Okay, I don't think Peacock did it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure if she's intellectually capable of it.
whoa! The shade. Excuse me. But you think I did it?
Yeah, because you're a fucking military colonel.
We just said he's probably just the owner of some restaurant.
Yeah, and it is also a felony to impersonate a military officer.
Stolen valor.
His spelling of colonel is different enough that he won't get in trouble.
That's the same spelling.
Me with a dagger.
Yes. Because you're defending yourself very hard, very strongly right now.
And this is so fucked up.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
What do you mean the spelling of colonel is different?
Colonel? Yeah, spelled like colonel. Yeah.
That's how you spell it.
No, that's how you spell the other Colonel.
Exactly.
That's the only way you spell colonel.
No, you can... Stop
You
doing
can
a bit.
spell it. You can spell it like corn kernel, but that's a different word.
Well, that's what Blue is saying.
Yeah, I'm spelling it like that. I'm getting it good.
Let's. I can look on my screen right now and see that it's not spelled like that.
All right.
It's not really about that.
All
I'm
right.
being gaslit.
All right. I think it was Rin still.
Why are you not on my side?
Yeah.
You. I believe
Me?
it was you.
Stop asking.
Yeah,
me
why are you not on
cards.
my side? You're my girlfriend.
Because
You
you're
know-
saying that Colonel and Colonel aren't like said this.
Well, that's a different word. It's unrelated.
Well, they're related because they sound the same.
I'm gonna kill myself.
But it's another murder that we don't have to solve because it's self-inflicted.
You'd love to see it. You love to see it decided as a suicide. Nice, easy. clean up.
That should be an option, actually. You should be allowed to name Mr. Black as the perpetrator.
Just suggest, yeah.
Actually, that's yeah.
You know,
I think
I
he
do
beat
in fact
himself in the
think
head
he
with the
beat
candlestick.
himself to death with this metal pipe. You know what? Yes, I do think he stabbed himself 16 times, then shot himself in the back of the head, and hung himself from the
I
ceiling.
do think he stabbed himself in the back, yes. Well, that's fiction, by the way. Just to let you know.
It's fiction.
That didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
Not real. Not
Didn't
true.
happen.
It's false.
It's untrue. How many times is a murder mystery intentional or unintentional suicide? I read a murder mystery once where well, it didn't turn out to be suicide, but she makes the culprit commit suicide. And it's really fucked up. It's actually really fucked up because the culprit ends up being like a 14-year-old, and she like makes him jump off a building.
Oh, that's
and it's like,
brutal.
whoa, okay.
Awesome.
I don't think it's awesome that she makes a kid kill himself.
Where are my cards here?
One of these three categories I have had nothing eliminated from, which is not helpful.
I know. I'm having struggles.
Dr. Orchid with a gun! Shot in the back of the head 8 times. Whoa.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna pick someone besides Colonel Mustard just because of the fact that I need to get some other cards.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, I know no one has Colonel Mustard, but that is... That's not helpful, though. Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Snake eyes.
I'm gonna kill myself. Ugh.
My turn. See how far I can get.
Zed, if you guessed one of my cards again, we're gonna fucking have it out.
You know, that's...
There's not gonna be another book club stream because we're all gonna get killed.
Alright, hello, library denizens. Alright,
Library cards.
I still think it was Rin. I think Rin did that shit. And I got another one of Rin's cards.
I think you know my
What
whole
if-
hand at this point.
Yeah,
What if it's
Memorial
the
book
same
card.
card and
Memorial
what if it's the
book
same
card.
card? What if like Zett found out that it wasn't Rin like 5 turns ago?
And I'm just using them as a scapegoat.
Yeah, to not reveal any information to anyone.
Like what you're doing with me. Like you keep accusing me, even though I'm an
Well, that's
innocent-
because I actually thought you did it.
What the
different.
fuck? Why would I, a humble hot dish restaurant owner with 25 decorated stars made of
Because Mr.
made
Black
of,
doesn't like your hot dish.
the fuck? Fuck you.
Mr. Black said he hated your hot dish, so you killed him.
You know what? I wouldn't kill him, but I'd blackmail him over it. If he doesn't
You've
like my
admitted
hot-
that you would be sentenced criminality for it. That's enough for reason.
That's
for
not
me.
murder. That's different. That's different.
Moida. He's Moida.
I'd just blackmail him.
I believe, since it's the 1940s, I believe all criminals are subhuman.
Me?
Damn.
What are you saying fuck me for?
Fuck you.
Mommy has to solve a murder, honey. Yeah. Not now, baby. Mommy cyberbullying.
Please.
Oh fuck.
Mrs.
Well,
Peacock getting
guess
like
I'm
a
going-
phone call from her children.
But it's actually just a smaller peacock. It's like a little baby peacock.
Ugh.
The actual bird.
That's what your favorite MILF detective says? The eyes of the law. It's
What?
not the same. Is that a
What?
Kinsey Malone quote? What the fuck?
You know, no one's mentioned Plum in a while.
Plum's fucking
You
dead
know,
in the bathroom.
You're right.
I think he did. He's been
Plum
awfully
did it?
quiet.
Plum does look like that like shitty Doctor Who looking fit. He would do it.
He literally
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like a fucking doctor.
I think it was him. Referencing what Cordelia said. Oh. I don't even remember what Cordelia said. My memory's shot. Alright, my turn. Let's see here. Let's see what I can do.
Oh.
Okay,
Elves.
5. That ain't bad. Could be better.
I'm
but
elvish now.
ridiculous. Where dare I go? Where shall I go? I'll go to the
I've
kitchen.
eliminated too many rooms.
Yeah.
All right here. Here's what I think. Here's what I think went down.
Mm-hmm.
Stop accusing Rin.
Here's what I think went down. I think Rin's a cold-blooded murderer and they did this shit.
I mean,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's kill him.
Let's kill him.
Let's kill him.
Let's kill him.
Let's fucking murder Rin. We should just all kill everyone in the room because that way the
We
murder
should
is
just
guaranteed to
blow
die.
up the fucking mansion.
Yeah, that's true. Let's
Murder is
just...
guaranteed to die.
It's true. They are. You
What
know?
about the
Unless it was the
innocents?
butler.
Doesn't matter.
Nah, fuck him.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that
Nah,
butler. That
fuck-
butler's
fuck
fucking
him.
gone. That butler fucking left. His ass is in
The
the car
butler-
driving home. He's not paying
Yeah,
the
Tim
bills.
Curry's gone.
How many seats are at that dining table?
He's...
That's 10 seats? Are there even 10 people here?
There
Miss
has to be
Peacock.
some room for other guests.
He's...
Well, one of the seats is for Mr. Black because it's the head of the table, and it's his mansion.
Hmm.
True.
aha.
Yeah, it didn't happen. Just to let you know.
That didn't happen.
Do I take the
We made
chance
this
that
up,
it comes
by
about route back to me, or do I hazard a guess?
Ooh.
Well, you can't hazard a guess because if you get it wrong, you die.
You should
Yes,
hazard a
it's my
guess.
Hazard.
Hazard a guess.
Hazard a guess. Oh.
Oh.
Is that trying to make me die? Not
Maybe.
today, bitch.
Zett really wants Rin to die.
It's not
It's
like
true.
that.
You're
I knew
accusing
it
them every
all
single
the
That
time.
doesn't mean just because I'm trying to
True.
just because I think they're a murderer doesn't mean I think they should be
Doesn't
caught.
think I mean?
Maybe Mr. Black was a real piece of shit. Maybe he deserved it.
Then
maybe
why do
I
you
wanna
keep
shake the
accusing them?
murderer's
Because if
hand.
you really didn't want them to get caught, you would stop accusing them.
You should help me get away with it.
Exactly, I need to help them get away with it by knowing
But
that
then
it
why are
was
you
them.
accusing them?
But what if they didn't do it? Then I'm just accusing a random person, and it's like, you know, I gotta know it was
The random
them, so I
person
know
who you
who to
hate.
misdirect him to. Professor Plum.
Alrighty.
I can tell you for a fact that did not occur.
You're... Yeah. Yeah. You're the omniscient one. Thank you.
Information.
How do room cards work? Like, how do you know for a fact that this room was not involved in the murder?
Well, I guess
Well, actually,
it
that's
would
not-
just have to be like where they die.
But then we should all know that by default.
This is taking way longer than I thought it would.
It's a long game.
This is actually taking less time. I was expecting this to be like a full 2 hours, but it's been going pretty quickly.
For Clue?
Yeah. Board games usually take a
No.
long ass time. You ever played fucking Monopoly? That shit doesn't
No!
end.
Yeah.
We should go to this.
We're not playing fucking Monopoly, man.
The Monopoly Man's here?
The Monopoly
Yes.
man's here.
All right. Good to know.
Ish.
All right. Let's roll.
Let's rock and roll.
5. Can I get anywhere with a 5?
I didn't get into the diner.
I can get into the diner. Or I can go back to the study, just keep going through the tunnel. It's like, I like this tunnel. It's so fun. Wow.
Well, it's a fun tunnel.
It is a fun tunnel. You know?
Funnel.
It's
I
a
was
funnel.
gonna be a funnel.
We're all children.
Alright, here's my thought process.
Stop!
Jesus Christ.
Here's my thought process. I think it was Rin.
That's hilarious for reasons.
Well, that didn't occur. That really did not happen. I really like how you can clearly see that Green has a hammer on him, but that can't be, like, you can't be accused of using that. He just picked up a knife, unrelated knife.
He would
Yeah.
not use- That's just work. That's like for work, man.
That's true.
Ooh, playing pool is a profession.
Yeah.
That's true. You don't want to use your work tools. What if they get what if you get away with it? And then your work tools are fucked up forever because you hit someone in the head with it and it dented.
I think your hammer could survive the impact of the skull.
I think
Like,
it
I'm
would-
gonna be honest.
But I feel like it wouldn't. I feel like it'd be fucked up.
My God.
Huh.
Yeah.
What do you mean nobody had a card to show? Oh, you fucking devious bastard.
Oh my God, Rin!
Are y'all
Rick, I'm gonna advise you to look at your
Yeah,
own cards
actually-
real quick.
Actually, I
Remember,
am
you have
ready.
cards too.
All right. Me? What the fuck did I do? What do you say fuck me for?
Well, that's
What do you
like,
say fuck me for? Hey! Hang on! Listen!
Ooh.
Wow.
Listen! He just tripped.
I'm listening.
Okay? He tripped.
You tripped onto your lead pipe?
yeah.
Well, no, he tripped because I tripped him with the lead
My
pipe, but he
knife.
just tripped,
He
okay?
He tripped onto the lead pipe that you were holding in your hand.
No, he
Yes.
tripped with the lead pipe that I hit him in the leg with,
I'll break
But I didn't kill him. He died when he hit the billiard table.
break you out.
That's
He
manslaughter.
hit the billiard table.
AI.
And then, he died after I hit him in the back of the head with the lead pipe.
That's manslaughter. You're still getting arrested for that.
No.
Detectives pass.
It's still
You were me
illegal.
the whole time. It was me. It was me the whole time. All right. So that
I
means
win.
the very first month of the new book cycle is going to go to Rin. Congrats, Rin. We will then be reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRoe by V.
Put it on
Schwab.
right now. now.
I'm
Go
literally looking
buy.
it up right now.
Go. You should reserve this book at your library right now because you might not
Like
get
Klaus
it.
Schwab.
Oh, Schwab, my bad. Yes, but you should go reserve this book right now because there's a very good chance you won't get it. You might not get your hands on this one. Potentially.
Sorry.
But yeah. I will say, at at the behest of Rin, if you do think about buying this book, we might have an affiliate link for bookshop.org. If you wanted to use that, I'm waiting to hear back from them because it was literally suggested while we were on the BRB screen, at which point I did it. But yeah, might be able to get it from there. I'd go ahead and
I just keep forgetting.
I'd go ahead and put in the hold at your local library though. They do, yeah. Mine does have it. It's just, again, there's a lot. There's a lot. Yeah, that makes it. Yeah. I'm not sure.
That makes it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to talk.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. Hang on, let's put these ads back up on screen. Hang on, real quick. We'll move things around so everything can be on screen.
Did you restart the recording?
Huh?
Did you restart the recording?
I never stopped the recording. I didn't bother. It's gonna be easier to just cut out the middle section than it will.
Probably should have been like a more like deliberate like.
I probably should have hit start recording when I actually started the stream, but you know, this is literally the first time we're recording.
Playing the game, we should have like made it clear, like, hey, and we're back, and this is the book.
Oh, that's true. And we're back. Welcome back, everyone. And then I'll just take that and I'll splice it and I'll put it. I'll splice that to the start of it.
Congratulations.
Fucking badass editing.
Yeah, fuck yeah. It's just like I just record everything in fucking post and we pretend I said it live. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It'll work. It'll be fine. It'll be perfect. It'll be great.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. We'll just. I'll just one by one pull each of you into a Discord call and have you re-record stuff for it.
No.
Make it the most convoluted shit ever to recorded this. Anyway, yes, once again announcing, in case you missed it, we currently have an anniversary bookmark set for sale that includes a 6-inch acrylic bookmark and a 2-inch vinyl sticker of our logo. And also, starting Monday, hopefully, the VLit Book Club will be available as a more condensed podcast on Spotify and YouTube. If there's a delay on uploading on Spotify, it will at the very least be up on YouTube for Monday. So look forward to that. You can follow us there whenever it's uploaded. I will, of course, make an announcement personally. I'm sure everyone else will as well. And yeah, we now have, I don't know, now we're locked in until the 1-year anniversary with the current set of books. You know? Yep. We got some real interesting ones. And barring any new members joining, we will kind of have a very clean reset every 6 months, which
I don't think we can handle another fucking member.
I mean, I feel like we could. I feel like we're not talking over each other significantly like right now. I feel like it would just get crowded on screen if we had another member.
You want to start talking over each other really bad? Because we could.
We can start.
We can just start talking over. We actually don't talk over each other. That's what I found out listening to the VODs. We do not talk over each other much at all. Like, unless we're all laughing.
We sat our asses down and we listened.
That's right. We are a group of listener. Doobie guest, I'd kill myself. No offense. Sorry. I'd
bother my Oshi.
I'd have a panic attack and kill myself. Sorry.
Do not bother my Oshi. They have more.
Do not bother anyone ever. I've killed people before for bringing me up in other people's chats. It's like, I remember I raided in. I don't even think I raided into somebody. I think I was watching just a streamer I follow. And like someone from my chat was also in their chat at the same time, and they brought up like, oh, we should watch some videos. You know, we should do some like YouTube videos and stuff. And someone in chat, one of my chatters, went in and recommended they watch one of my clips. And I
No, banned.
like
Banned.
I was immediately like,
banned,
hey,
banned.
please don't do that. Please don't do that. And then I privately pulled the chatter aside, like, don't ever do that again. Don't ever bring me up in front of.
Do not
Don't ever
refer to
bring me up
me
in front of
ever.
that person again. Never embarrass me like this again.
Don't ever speak about me.
Never ever speak.
Do not perceive.
Yeah, the danger of regular is real. It's scary. It can be scary. Oh, yes. Oh, Clue's kind of fun. I haven't played it before, but
Play with me more.
that's how we get you back into streaming. You just become a Clue streamer.
Yes.
You know,
That's a fun niche.
they say that like having a really specific niche is like key for growth, which is probably why I haven't, because I refuse to settle into a niche. But that'd probably be a really good niche, you know, like a Clue speedrunner or something.
Speedruns.
That is,
way to go
you
about
guys
it.
have seen the video, right, of like the Clue speedrun that's like half a second? Because the speedrun is literally just clicking like the first option you see, and doing it until you get the perfect RNG to succeed. And that's just the speedrun, and it's like impossible to do any better.
Disgusting.
It's really funny. At least I think it's really funny. The best Clue streamer in the world, that's right. That's my buddy Rin Zenith, the top Clue streamer in the world. They're flying their ass across the country to play competitive Clue. Do you think there is competitive Clue? I feel like
No.
there must be, right?
Yes.
Like I feel like there's just
There's
competitive
probably
versions.
Clue speedrunners.
I think it's joining the FBI.
Oh, you're right.
The FBI. My buddy Rin's a Fed? Oh no.
Never.
No. Oh my god.
Never.
Their hair is even like fluorescent green. It's like it glows in the dark like a Chloe. Oh no. Speedrunner Clue participants. Oh. I don't know. I've got.
I promise I will never become a cop.
Thank you.
Yay.
neither.
Because I know you were really concerned about that.
Right,
We
that's
were
been my
all
problem.
like sitting here really concerned that it was gonna go in that direction.
Well, that's actually no. One of my least favorite tropes is when they end those books or movies or TV shows, and the like character that would never be a cop is suddenly a cop.
Persona 4.
For
Makes me want to
fucking
pull my
real.
hair out.
It's awful.
Harry Potter.
It's the worst.
Harry
It's the
Potter.
worst trope.
Yeah,
Well,
I didn't want
Harry
to. I didn't
Potter,
want to
Tough
say
Face
those
on
No,
words.
no, hold
but
on.
Yes.
Let me stop you right there. Now, Harry Potter is a bootlicking fuck, and it has been the entire series of books. So I
He
feel
does
like that
spend
one was
every
warranted.
book saying,
Okay, yeah,
"Man, I
that's
can't wait to
fair.
grow up and be a cop."
He is
Also,
a
they did that to-
bootlicking fuck.
They did that to DW from Arthur. She becomes a cop.
Sakurai
No!
Kid
No, I can see that.
is also a bootlicking
for
fuck.
wanting to abuse power. Are you kidding?
DW
Oh,
would
no,
definitely be
I
a cop,
do,
though. Are you
but-
serious?
I don't.
DW was narking on her friends for smoking weed. Of course she's a cop.
God.
For real.
That reminds me, there was not a situation of a narc, but it just reminds me of a situation where a narc could have like really fucked things up. When I was in university, we had a college class. I think it was a psychology class, and our professor was like this
Narcology.
really, really old dude. I think he was like 80 or something. And he didn't pay a lot of attention to what he was doing. There was a point where we had a test to take, and he like left the room for like 10 straight minutes, maybe more. And he left a copy of the answer sheet on his desk. So literally everyone in the class was passing it around, like copying it, and every single person in the class got 100 on the test because they all cheated. And he came in the next day, like, he came in so fucking pissed. He was like, I know you all cheated. Because it's impossible for you all to have gotten 100 on this. So I know you all cheated somehow. I don't know how, and I can't prove it. But the second I do, I'm expelling every single one of you from the university. And he never found out, and no one ever got expelled. Also, for the record, this is a class that I was not in. I just heard this from a friend. I was not one of the people who cheated on this test. I just want to clarify that. My university degree
definitely,
is still
okay.
valid.
I was.
you were in my class and I didn't know, and you cheated on
The answers
exam.
were copied from me, in fact.
Damn, real. But it was just really funny because he was like he was fucking seething and couldn't do anything about it because it was his fuck up. So he just had to sit there and take it. No, the fuck I can't. I need to keep my degree intact. Okay,
One time my history professor was like, we all sort of agreed not to do an assignment because it was bullshit. And the next day our history professor came in and was like, guys, I'm sorry about that. Can you help me make better assignments? Like, I'm fucking sorry, guys.
Yeah, guys, that was a miss. Let's try again, please. Guys, if you all get 0 on an assignment, I'm the one who gets in trouble. Can we not do that again, please? Gotta hit him where it hurts. No, that was a really fucked up class now that I think about it, actually, because I'm pretty sure the professor was fucking one of the students.
Oh.
Because it was...
Oh, well, that's like happening like a solid 30% of the time, I think.
It's actually
An
really
80-year-old man?
Yeah. It was...
anything for the 4.0.
You know what?
Yeah.
True. And you know what? It wasn't even against university rules because it took until the year I graduated for the university to implement a rule that said students and professors could not have, like, romantic relationships. Like, that was not a rule until the year I graduated. And it was like...
Awesome.
I could have been doing... You could have been
fucking...
I could have been fucking throwing cheeks to get a better grade. Are you kidding me? And I didn't?
Like, I feel like that's been a rule for decades. What the fuck?
It was not a rule at this university.
Usually,
Or it's like there was a
usually it's
loophole
illegal.
at my university. And,
Well,
you know, they closed the loophole. Which was, you know, probably a good thing.
You know, yeah. But
Yeah.
I will never begrudge a student for trying it. Like, get that bag.
Right? I don't even know
what you got.
the student he was
Well,
fucking
college
with
is just
getting
about doing what you gotta do. It's not about...
You know, fuck the professor, but the student, you know, get it.
Yeah,
Yes,
right?
I'm trying to fuck. That's the point.
You know, that's just how it goes.
If the professor falls for it, they didn't deserve their job.
Exactly. That's on
showbiz.
them. The students
the
should
game's played,
honestly be
right?
rewarded if they got caught, because they're showing clear initiative, you know?
It's
Like-
true.
And they call it a professor who shouldn't have the job.
Exactly. Like, how are you gonna do any better than that?
We should start fucking sending like false flag students to have sex with professors.
Yeah, good idea.
That is good.
A fucking sting operation.
Oh.
I volunteer.
What? What did you say?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
Okay, go ahead. I support you 100%.
Yeah, do it.
That's
Honestly.
right.
Honestly, why not?
We
You
gotta
know?
get out of here. We said too much.
It is. I keep like getting scared when I turn my head. Because there's a cow, there's like a stuffed cow on my coffee table right now. And it keeps scaring me because it looks so realistic. And I keep
Why
thinking
do you
there's
stuff
like
a
some
cow?
beast on my table. Sorry, that's off topic. It's just really fucking scary.
Yeah, but I need to
What
see a
is it?
picture of your cow now.
You need a picture
Yeah.
of a cow. Hang on. I bought it for my sister for Christmas from a thrift store, and like, I've had it sitting there, but it's just so scary because it looks like a real cow. That looks like
Why?
a cow, doesn't it?
Why?
I love it.
Tell you in a minute.
Like, that's just an honest to god cow on my table. I actually when I
Whoa,
woke up. When I
Oh my
woke
God,
up
she's so
today,
glam.
I
Look at her
turned to the
feet.
corner and saw it, and I actually jumped because I got so scared because I forgot I had put
I
it there.
understand. I think I would also be startled.
Like, here, I'll show it to chat. Hang on. Here you go, chat. Ready? I'm gonna replace this food pick with it. Can I do that? Can I replace the food pick? I don't even think I can. How the fuck do I even get this thing, man? What if you were immortal, but there was a small cow chasing you? As soon as the cow licks your hand, it's over. Your life.
I'm
ends.
significantly more scared of a small cow than a snail. Like,
Fair enough. This is my cow. This is the cow. Isn't it?
this is the cow.
This is in fact my cow.
This one is cow.
Just imagine seeing this thing as soon as you wake up and forgetting that you bought it. No, it's not a plush. It is a statue. This thing is hard. Like,
I actually can't imagine being scared of this because it's a fucking cow.
Right.
Because it's dark when I turn the corner because I haven't turned on the lights. So there's just.
But it's a cow. There's nothing scary about cows.
But I can't tell it's a cow. All I see is like a furry beast on my table, and it's, you know, it looks too real. Its eyes have fucking pupils. It's like.
Yeah, those eyes are staring
How
into
you
your soul.
seeing-
I can see
Yeah.
that.
What, there's like just
Also,
because
I
it's
see your
midday,
coffee.
there's
This
just
is how
enough
you
light
lose the
that I can
time
see
war.
it, but not enough I can clearly make it out. I think Pulsantis, you know what? It might actually be a reindeer. Now that you say that, I don't know because it does. It is supposed to have horns, but it lost them.
Oh.
It might be a reindeer.
Oh yeah, that's a reindeer
It's-
then.
So it's not a
Probably.
cow.
It's still a beast.
I don't think you know what a cow looks like, dude.
I've seen a cow.
Apparently not.
I have. It looks
Name-
kind of like a bull.
Name one cow.
Name one
Have
cow.
you ever seen a cow that looks like
Fucking
this?
Bessie. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
That's on me. I set the bar too low.
That's clearly some sort of reindeer, or perhaps some sort of.
You
A
know,
sort of
the
animal
harnesses
type.
do make it kind of obvious that it's a reindeer.
So
How do you say that?
did you buy it because you thought it was a cow?
Well, no, I bought it because it was a beast. Like I saw it. My sisters and I, because we're all broke, we decided this year Christmas gifts are just gonna be stuff we thrift for each other. And thought my
Cow.
youngest sister would really like this because I was like, wow, that's a fucking beast. So I bought it on the spot.
It's clearly
Hell
it's got
yeah.
like it's. I mean, it's got. Have you ever seen a cow wear?
Cow or what?
The,
Cow wear a bridle.
It's got a bridle on. It's very clearly
Oh,
a
yeah.
reindeer without horns. Like it's got Christmas themed like. all kinds of stuff.
I did not think about it. I saw a fucking furry beast that I thought my sister would like, and I simply decided it was a
That's
cow.
not the problem. Isn't that you bought it? The problem is that you think it's really concerning me. I thought it was an echo. It doesn't have udders.
There's no udder.
Well, that's
This
why I
doesn't
thought
have
it was a
udders.
bull because it didn't have
But you
udders.
said
Bulls
you said
don't
Zett,
have.
that's not what a bull looks like.
Hey, what do
But
bulls have,
that's
Zett?
I
What do
thought the
bulls
horns
have?
Were like from a bull. I thought it was like, you know, bulls can look like that. Excuse me, hang on.
Bulls have big, huge horns on the side of their head.
Hang on, pause. Bulls.
That's not what a bull's face looks like.
okay.
If you shave a bull's horns off, you can see the stubs still.
Okay, hang on.
Well, I mean-
pause. I'm linking an image in chat or in the group chat, right? This
Of a
kind of
bull?
looks similar, right?
No,
I
Bull, it still has udders you can see.
it's fat fucking udders.
Well, it's got, you know what? It's a fucking statue.
It's a
It's got
reindeer.
giant tits.
It is a statue of a reindeer.
But it's a statue that I
That's not a
figured
cow.
maybe
It's
it
a
was made for
different
artistic
animal.
liberty. You know?
Artistic liberty.
Yes! What do you mean?
What do you mean? It's like photorealistic.
Yes, but it's still a
You think
statue.
it was made by
How
like?
was I
You think it
supposed
was
to know
like
for
a
sure?
statue? You think it was made by like an idiot who doesn't know what?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think it's a reindeer. It clearly has.
I'm
Christmas
supposed to assume the
decorations on it.
intelligence of every statue maker I meet.
You should probably be more worried about your own intelligence.
Okay, hang on. Personal attacks are against the book
Ad
club
hominem,
code of
ad hominem,
conduct.
Ad hominem.
I
Ad
win.
hominem attack. 5 yards.
It's a fucking.
I
happened
win
with-
ad hominem.
Ad hominem. I win. What happened with horns?
It is supposed to have horns, yeah.
What happened
We
to
lost
them
them in
though?
the war.
Oh, I have no fucking clue. It came with it. It was sold as is, so there were no
Oh my
horns.
God.
They were lost.
He lost
Memoir
them.
and Eight Reindeer.
Dude, he lost them on the war on Christmas, dude.
It did. This is fucking Dasher's.
He's a victim. He's an innocent civilian.
He is.
Victim on the war on
He wasn't
Christmas.
even one of the main reindeer.
Speaking of the
He
war
was-
on Christmas,
He was bombed by Halloween jihadists.
stop it!
What the
Get
fuck?
back-
Shut up!
Hold on.
Shut up!
Back on topic.
Put her in the jar. I'm
Our
replacing
next
our PNG with the
episode
jar
will
PNG.
not be until January.
Yes, V will be leaving us until January's book club.
And even if I wasn't, we probably wouldn't want to do the episode on like Christmas Eve, like the day after Christmas.
Yeah, next book club meeting. I'm not.
Will have
sure.
to be. So I come back from my trip on the 5th of January.
Okay.
So it'll have to be after that.
I mean,
And also, again, we wouldn't really probably want to do it the day after New Year's Day anyway.
I mean, we can do it on a Saturday before or after.
I mean, yeah,
you're not
but
gonna.
It'll
Yeah.
probably be like the 9th or the 10th of January, which means you have a little extra to read. How long is this book? Do you think?
Oh, how long is it?
Let me take a look.
It would be.
I
like-
don't know if you last time you like.
I mean, we could do it on just the 3rd of January, and that's.
I won't be here.
I
Oh
thought-
wait, I'm not reading it. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well then,
That
yeah. I
was the
guess you
whole
can do whatever the
point.
hell you want.
You literally said the whole reason you invited Titania was so someone could sub in for you because you wouldn't be here. for
Yeah,
the
I
quiz.
forgot. I already forgot that I'm not participating.
Yeah.
It's 448 pages, but
Oh, that's long. Okay.
that does make it our longest book to date. I
So
believe.
maybe going
Yeah.
for the 3rd of January is a good move.
I think that's probably going to be the best move because I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
a lot of people are going to be predisposed Christmas. Like,
And then
week.
that honestly leaves us with basically a full month after, and we can just do the next meeting on the 31st. Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
none of the other books we've recommended
Uh,
are particularly
Okay,
long.
actually, problem with that, if I'm not on the podcast, I can't participate in the game. Which means that my book would be off contention twice. Which I guess isn't really a problem.
That's what we said. I thought we talked about it.
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay. I was assuming then. That's my bad.
I thought my book would only be off contention once, and that I would join the podcast like at the end of it to play the game. But if we do it while I'm still gone, somebody could sub it. No, it's my book will just be off contention twice, and yeah, a fucking sleeper hit.
Really,
That's fine.
making folks wait for it. We can figure
I
it
don't
out.
care.
We have a month.
Yeah, we'll
No,
figure it
that
out.
plan is actually just fine because then I don't have to worry about trying to get back.
It means you can read some other books. You know, you can. That's the best part of a book club is sometimes
Well, I'm
you can
still
just
gonna
not
read
come.
the book. I'm still gonna read the book this month.
Oh yeah,
Just like, I guess I just don't have to read.
that's true. That's also.
I will
better.
read, and I will read the picking it.
You
We'll
can
just
spend
make
your
January
vacation-
the Cordelia birthday celebration month, and there's no books allowed. Just kidding.
Well, let's
No
just like
literature
Cordelia,
allowed.
Cordelia
We're
win in January.
January. We're swapping out books for some shitty reality TV shows.
Fuck
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes,
Swapping it
yes,
out for
yes.
fucking-
January we're watching Clue.
No.
Yeah.
No, sorry. January we're watching fucking Love Island season 3. Fuck you.
No.
Finally a bookless book club. No.
No.
I will be
Club.
here forcing you to read forever.
Oh,
this
the Bachelor in Paradise book club. That would be fun.
Is this still gonna be in the podcast?
I don't know. I don't decide that.
We haven't.
I
we
think
haven't
everything
voted
after I said the word jihadist is being cut.
Fuck
No,
yeah.
I'm leaving that in specifically, and I'm sectioning it off and boosting the volume by like
Just
500%.
like
So it's
55
just
minutes
very
into the
clearly
podcast.
you saying,
Very
you
before
know
it
what? No, I'm
starts.
going to cut everything but that line so that it's just randomly you screaming Halloween jihadist, and then it just moves on to a new topic. And
I'm
there's
not even
no.
a streamer yet. You're ending my career before it starts.
Demonetized.
I'm not. It's you who said it.
Demonetized instantly. Can you post the link for the bookmark?
Yes, hang on.
again,
I
please?
really
would, if you
should
would,
just
if you would.
fucking have this thing loaded
Wow.
up and ready to go, but I don't.
You really should, but it's okay.
It's fine. It's fine. How the fuck do I get to Ko-fi, dude? This shit
You
is...
closed the fucking...
I know how it works. Oh, thank you. There's a Ko-fi stream bot. I did not know that. That's...
Yeah, apparently. You
crazy.
didn't see it earlier?
No, I didn't.
It was in chat like 4 times earlier.
What the fuck? I'm blind. I'm blind. But yes, the book club, reiterating announcements from earlier. We have the anniversary bookmark set is on sale. 4 have already sold, which means there are just 11 left. I'm going to post it on Twitter afterwards and in the Discord so that people who missed it can see it. So I'd buy it sooner rather than later, especially because if you buy it sooner, there is a better chance it will arrive by Christmas and you can have it as a little gift to yourself. Then also, the book club will be available as a podcast on Spotify and YouTube. I'm going to see about making it available on Apple Music too. I think there's more involved with doing that though. So
Wouldn't it be Apple Podcast?
I think it's all just under the Apple Music.
Oh, is it
label.
all one thing now?
I am not sure.
I
I only bought an iPhone for the first time in like a decade a couple of weeks ago, so not sure how it works. Also, I still use Spotify, so it's even more whatever.
I use YouTube Music.
Yes, it will be on YouTube Music as a Spotify or as a podcast playlist. So you can listen to us. Yeah, like this. And then I can also do post-processing, so I can just add a bunch of bullshit.
You can have us with you at all times.
Exactly. I mean, that is basically just what I do when I'm editing it, is I'm just cutting dead air so that people are constantly talking, right?
Oh,
so I think the funniest instance was there was one time where there was like a solid 30 seconds of dead air.
It's because I consciously made a choice not to talk so much this time.
Yeah, I was going to say I wanted to... I mean, it kind of just worked out that way anyway, that I meant to ask before the stream, like, hey, you know, there was a thing at a meeting I went to recently where it was like, oh, you know, if you talk often, you should try to talk less, and if you talk less, you should try to talk more often. As like a balancing act thing, but we kind of did that anyway. I guess cats are just a good vector for that.
The fuck would I want to talk less often?
They are.
I would never want to talk less often. But yeah, I don't.
Hey,
I feel bad editing sometimes.
You went to a business meeting and they're like, "Hey, if you talk,"
well, no, it was a communist meeting. So
you went to a communist meeting and they told you to shut the fuck up.
Well, no, they said if you're talking too much, you should talk less. You know,
shut the fuck up.
It was like you should let others talk.
Okay,
if you've ever seen Hamilton,
this is the part you'll actually have to cut for the video. What communist organization?
Whoa, listen, that would dox me, unironically. The jokes...
I need to figure out if you're the exact same type of communist I am.
Communism is when you shut the fuck up.
Communism is when you let others speak. No,
Communism is when everyone but Stalin shuts the fuck up. And Stalin doesn't shut the fuck up.
This is not a communist book club.
No, it is not. Hang on. I have an image, actually. Hang on. I had taken for the bookmark ad.
Can we read Capital next week? Can we change my book to Capital, actually?
I was gonna say, wait, I should have recommended the Little Red Book.
Okay.
That's not even a book you just read. That's a fucking bunch of quotes.
So originally the ad was going to be with this backdrop because I wasn't sure I'd be able to go outside today in the snow, take that photo. So I originally made this backdrop, which is this is every book on my bookshelf that I took off my bookshelf and stacked up to use as a background. And it's blocked off by my leather-bound journal. But I have the fucking, I snuck at the very bottom here, in the bottom left, that is just the very corner of an officially published DSA book. So I've already kind of snuck it in.
So you're not the exact same type of communist I am, so you should die.
Oh, well.
We are making political statements.
We should kill the stream. Podcast. We should end it. We should kill the stream and then kill ourselves.
No, to be fair, we already made political statements during the book discussion.
We did.
I made some pretty hard statements.
Well, I feel like those were You know, addressing
But
it
I
is
cut-
fine,
but I
but
cut-
putting a
but I
name to
cut
it is
those-
where it gets dangerous.
I cut those statements because I said that she said.
We're cutting like the last 30 minutes of this fucking thing. And it's gonna cut from like us saying, congratulations, Rin.
The podcast is already over.
Podcast is already dead. No, like
It's already
literally
been over.
90% of the stream is going in the cutting floor,
Straight in the fucking trash. Straight in the.
not coming through.
We're not doing it. Get the
Oh,
fuck out of here.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
All right, wrap it up. Wrap it
All
up.
right.
big style.
Any final thoughts? Final thoughts for real?
No.
Happy to be here. Happy 6-month book club anniversary.
Happy 6-month
Yay.
book club
Yay.
anniversary. Yeah, I'm
Did
really
it.
happy to have
Yay,
a book club.
books.
Yay, books.
Yay,
You should
books.
buy books as gifts for the holiday season, and you should use our
You
affiliate
should
link
buy.
when it's
book.
whenever that is available. I'll make a post. But yeah, bookmark on sale, podcast on Spotify, read The Invisible Life of Addie LaRoe for next time. And that'll be it from us. Thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Oh, wait. Actually,
What?
we have to raid someone. I almost forgot.
Fuck.
Oh.
Rin,
like,
you
what fucking
won
work did you
the
possibly-
game.
Yes,
So would
you
you
know.
like to pick the raid target? Or if not,
Oh shit.
my list has plenty of people I can just send us to.
My list.
My list.
Motherfucker's got a list.
Oh.
Show you a list.
I keep a list. Not even like
It's
my
called- it's called the
actual
people I
following tab.
follow
It's a physical
on
list I
fucking
keep written
Twitch.
down.
It's called the people I follow who are live on Twitch.
It's true.
Hey, we could go raid Slushy.
All right, that's who I was going to suggest anyway. So let's raid Slushy.
All
All
right.
right, folks.
Yippee.
Once again, thanks for coming tonight. And okay, why the fuck? Hang on, pause. I opened the raid channel thing, and you know how it first gives you a bunch of people you don't follow as like maybe you should raid these people. The very first
Yeah,
person who popped up in the feed recommending me to raid is a Spanish femboy teaching a femboy class in Spanish.
Oh, hold up.
Just like the
Is
fact
that
that
real?
Twitch was like, yeah, this is who this book club should raid into. Is the
You got a
femboys
name?
class
And
in
if we ran
Spanish.
into that, we'd probably find Raph and they're beating off.
Fuck! God! Oh shit!
That was a dastardly stray shot.
That was
He's not
completely
gonna hear about
This doesn't even
unnecessary.
know we just did that to him.
It was not unnecessary. That was
Entirely
completely-
uncalled for no
Oh,
reason.
no.
Jeff won't even know we did that.
Oh my god! All right, get the fuck out
Get
of here.
Get out of my fucking
Go
house.
home.
Jesus.
Go watch
Go
Slushy
away.
play The Last of Us. Anyway, bye.
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 Bye.